Clear for takeoff runway 23, will be visual separation, flare 261.
Air Canada 1040, contact ground 129. Air Canada 881 Heavy, Toronto Tower, wind 1506, cleared to land runway 24 left.
All right. Hello, everyone. It's been a minute.
56, contact departure
It's been a minute. I have been busy, and I do apologize for my absence. But here we are. We are back, and we got a heavy coming in. So heavy's going to start us off. What is the heavy? I will tell you in a minute. I have not had my setup in a little while. But we are here, and we're doing our thing. I'm going to get some, keep us as able as we can here. First plane up, 777-300, Air Canada 881 from Zurich to start the stream today. Nothing like a beast to get us back in the game. Landing a runway 24 left here at Toronto Pearson.
2612, contact departure 128.
28, so long, flare 2612.
Welcome back with a beast. Alright, I'm still setting up a couple of items here, so bear with me while I do that. I wanted to get on the air though, because there was a 777 coming. Lufthansa went to the other side because, you know, why not? Why not use the other side? Perfectly legitimate side to use. We're at 24 left today. Not my favorite place to stream, but
wind 1608, clear takeoff runway 23.
We are having a good time anyway. Just gonna get my flight radar rolling on my other screen. Got my tablet hooked up. Oh, it's good to be back. I actually have really missed being here. I've been working on a play, as I've mentioned on my Instagram, and made a post about it as well. But having a great time doing that, obviously. It's another love of mine, but I will say I have missed the planes.
Canada 881, contact ground 121.
Definitely missed the planes. So I'm gonna get finished setting up here. You know you've been away for a while when your flight radar has
on the port runway 23, came off at the 884.
logged you out. It's like you've been away too long. We are logging you out of this.
For Canada 264, left to left.
Another one coming in.
Air Canada 264, Toronto Tower, wind 1508, clear to land runway 24 left.
Land to left for Canada 264.
Really appreciate y'all being here, everybody.
1228.
Port for 128.8, left 627. Good day, sir. Good.
Hey, Plain Beaver.
128 in the air, wind 1508, clear takeoff from
Hey, Emil, you can absolutely have your membership back if you buy a membership. That's how that works. It's a paid membership. I think you were gifted one by someone very generous in the last time around, but they don't just come for free there. So awesome. All right, rocking and rolling. A321-211 coming in next from Winnipeg. And I will try to set up camera number 2. I haven't done a 2-camera setup in a little bit because I've been I haven't been here, so.
Toronto Tower, System 172, Golf Whiskey Charlie Zulu with you at 17.
Golf Whiskey Charlie Zulu, Toronto Tower, altimeter 2985, squawk at same intention.
Hi there. Yeah, we're just looking to do the pipeline patrol for the moment. We're just going to stay north of the airfield. Right now, we do not plan to get any closer than 6 nautical miles to the northern part of the field, and we're going to be heading over to Climber.
Whiskey Charlie Zulu, okay, you are identified and cleared into the control zone as present.
Thank you very much.
Cessna 172 cleared into the control zone.
Cana
That's
119,
cool.
tower line from runway 23.
Something I have
China
never
only
done
runway
in a
23,
Cessna
Cana
172.
B1 5884, contact
Get into
departure
this
1288.
Here's that A321 from Winnipeg, Air Canada.
Keep 321 inside visual partner.
All right. Let's see if I can get our second camera up and running. Why not?
Canada 264, Delta 4, cross 124.
Delta 4, cross 248, Air Canada.
My tripods are getting angry with me. Wow, you can really hear the sound of those tripod legs. They make a noise. It's all squeaky. It's like, Michael, where have you been?
16011, clear takeoff on 123.
Visual separation, clear takeoff 237.
Missed ya. Or maybe you enjoyed the break.
From 123.
Line up in 123, Air Canada 418.
Air Canada 119, contact departure 1288, clear.
20 Air
Tripods are
Air Canada 264,
sometimes
contact ground 1219.
finicky little things, but there we go. All right, it is good to be back. I almost forget how to do this. What am I looking for? Airplanes? Is that it? That's what people want to see, right? Airplanes? I think it was airplanes. I think we're here for planes. I could be wrong. Please correct me if I'm wrong. But my goal was to find airplanes. Take some shots of them doing their airplane-related things. That's why we're here. Just going to get some power into this second camera. We'll have that rolling shortly.
Air Canada 418 with 17011, clear takeoff on 123.
Takeoff 23, Air Canada 418.
Caribbean 617, tower line from
23 is doing some
Line up
departures.
runway 23, Caribbean Airlines
We'll see
617.
what tower ends up doing as the stream progresses. Right now, 2-3 is departures. We are here at arrivals on 2-4 left. A bit of a lull, which is allowing me to get my second camera set up. So, I will take it.
Good afternoon, Turn 052, with you for the Atlas, runway 23, slow to 170.
Turn 052, Toronto Tower, good afternoon, with 17010, continuing number 1, traffic in position.
Check mark 2, Turn 052.
Alright.
Now, Whiskey Charlie Zulu, you all done in the control zone?
We are for now. We will be coming back shortly around 4:20.
Whiskey Charlie Zulu, okay, actually I can contact 119
Still a bit of a lull. Let's see what's going on over here, actually. It's been a while since we've been on this side of the airport. So there's that Antonov.
Caribbean 617 with 1705.
Always
clear takeoff
interesting
on
to look at.
Clear takeoff on a 23, Caribbean Airlines 617.
Air Canada 418, contact departure 1288.
For quite some time.
1288 off departure, go in 617.
We're on 2 years almost now. I mean, was it February? February of 2022 was when this landed, and then was not allowed.
Charlie 052,
not allowed to
rolling
leave.
clear to lander 123.
Dark Mark, clear to land 23, Charlie 052.
So I'm thinking that's about 2 years going on now. Yowza. Not to be confused with yeah, baby. Yowza is just a phrase I use frequently. For general excitement about whatever's going on, I like a yowza. Yowza. Just getting set camera together here, getting ourselves set up for another angle.
Airbus 617 departure now 12882.
So long now.
I guess I did that incorrectly, but what are you gonna do? We got another couple things happening over here as well. There's 767 Air Canada Cargo hanging out there. I say hanging out as if it's sentient.
9568, turn line runway 23.
Runway 23, 9568.
It is not sentient. It was parked there. But I do like the idea of sentient airplanes.
Ferry 052, right on Foxtrot, contact ground 12165. Clear 2611, Toronto Tower, wind 1707, clear to land, runway 24 left.
Clear to land, runway 24 left, clear 2611.
Sky 568, wind 17010, clear takeoff runway 23. Westjet 665 Tower, line runway 23, keep 319 inside visual departure.
Bottom 23 will keep the Airbus site for visual departure.
I got a couple arrivals coming in now. 737 MAX 8 we'll see first, which is Flare 2611.
Wind check for Flare 2611.
From
1707.
Cancun.
Thank you.
I may have to make a slight adjustment on this tripod because I've
approaching QRX for the LS.
put my
Westjet
second
1237,
camera
Tower, number 2737, 2 miles final, wind 1606, clear to land, runway 24 left.
position.
Line 24 left,
Just raise this up a bit.
Westjet 665, maintain visual separation, wind 1709, clear takeoff runway 23.
Visual separation, clear takeoff 23, Westjet 665.
Air Canada 458, turn line runway 23, keep 737 inside visual departure.
And I want to midway 23 and receive an inside Canada 458.
9568, contact departure 1288.
Over departure 9568, see you.
Here's the Flare. What's been going on with the Flare? I've been a little bit out of the aviation news the last couple of weeks doing my play. I was hearing they were facing some difficulties, but somebody could maybe fill us in on that. I've been put out of touch. Been 2 weeks away. 2 weeks away from the airport. What's going on? What's going on, Flare? Talk to me. 737-800 is coming in next from
458,
Fort
maintain visual separation,
Myers.
wind 1708, clear takeoff runway
WestJet
23.
1237.
This is visual separation, clear takeoff runway 23, Canada 458.
Now Westjet 665, contact departure 1288.
288, Westjet 665.
Let's head on over. Once again, this side of the airport. If I don't get too cold, I have night cam ready, as you can see right here.
Flare 2611, continue Delta 4, cross runway 24 right.
Delta 4 and cross
It's
runway
currently
24 right.
peaking at one of the... It's looking at the airport right now, just waiting as I get the other input going. Ah, I missed these arrivals.
Flyer 2611, contact ground 1219.
All for ground, 2611. Have a good day.
Air Canada 458, contact departure 1288. Good day.
Good day, good day.
Nav Canada Tower that we're currently listening to. You can see the Lufthansa tail right there. That's exciting. Is it exciting? Yeah, it's exciting to me. I find these things exciting. This is why I'm here.
37, exit Delta 4.
If I didn't find it exciting, I wouldn't stand out in front of the airport for as long as I tend to do. Anyways, as I said, we're going to keep this stream on as long as we can today. But it's a bit chilly, so we'll see. We'll see how we get. This is kind of a get my feet back in it again.
Flight ship
Test the
37,
waters,
contact
you know.
ground 129.
There's my USB I'm looking for. All right.
Sunwing 5121, Toronto Tower, liner for runway 23.
We can make this work. What is coming in next? Looks like we got 737-800 Sunwing 421 coming in from Punta, Cana. Excellent. I like the NGs. Let us head over to the NG 737-800.
Sunwing 5121, winds 1708 knots, clear takeoff runway 23.
Let's take off, runway 23, Sunwing 5121.
From the Dominican. I think that's what I read.
Hello Tower, Vista AM362, Kyrex 24 left.
They're coming in.
This AM362, Toronto Tower, winds 16005 knots, clear to land runway 24 left. Where are you parking?
Clear to land 24 left, Vista AM362, Sky service.
Roger. Sunwing 421, exit Delta 4, cross runway 24.
Delta 4.
Right. Still working on the second camera here. I'm going to try to get that up and running so we can have our multicam. It also makes the switch to night cam, should we go that long, a little bit easier. So I like to be prepared because you never know.
76 Tower, line up runway 23.
Line up runway 23, Blue Ship 76.
Sunwing 421, turn left, Charlie 4 to join Foxtrot, contact ground 119.
Limit myself when I can avoid it.
Sunwing 5121, contact departure 1288. Good day.
288, Sunwing 5121, good day.
And I will see if the second camera wants to work today. This will be fun.
Breaker 3556, Kirex, inbound ALS,
Been a while.
for left.
Like I said,
Breaker
in a minute.
3556, Toronto Tower number 2, the Challenger short
Been a
final
minute.
was
We got a
1606
Challenger.
knots, clear to land runway 24 left.
Coming
Land
in.
runway 24 left, Breaker 35.
Can't seem to see.
Blue
St.
Ship
George,
76
Challenger
was
300
160
about
knots,
to
clear
fly
takeoff runway
right
23.
over me
Clear for
here.
takeoff runway 23, Blue Ship 76.
Nice.
This M362, exit Delta 2, cross runway 24 right.
Exit Delta 2, cross runway 24, right, chase the M360.
I think my second tripod is happy with me. Been away too long. It's been struggling. Wobble on it now.
Lucia 57-6, contact departure 1288. Good day.
Departure 28, Lucia
I
56.
see what I did.
This
Alright, sorry about that.
M362,
I'm missing,
contact ground
missing
121.
airplanes because I'm trying to figure out technical
129
stuff.
over Stanford.
6-second Embraer.
Tower, watch that 706, approach Zurich.
Lucia 706 from tower number 2s and then British short final, winds 1608 knots, squared line runway 24 left.
Clear to land 24 left, west jet 706.
And we got, of course, buses and stuff. Not my favorite place to watch arrivals. I prefer when the wind goes the other way. But, get what we get sometimes. That was an Embraer 175 Republic from Newark. And we're going to get a WestJet, flight 706 from Vancouver, 737-700 will be coming in the next. Here on 24 left.
Break here at 3556, exit Delta 4, cross runway 24 right.
Exit Delta 4, cross runway 24 right, break at 3556.
I appreciate that, Paul. Yeah, no, I was unable. Lots going on with the show that I'm working on. Keeping me incredibly busy. But very much hoping to be back a lot more regularly. I have one more weekend of the show. And then we'll be in a better place.
Break here at 3556,
How's
contact
the
ground
test
121.
run of the second camera? It exists. We are in. We are on. Which means we should theoretically have double screen here. Excellent. All right. Let's get to this WestJet while we were here. These have been rattling around in my trunk for a few weeks. I gotta tighten some screws on these tripods, but really appreciate y'all being here. Thank you. Thanks for joining. I know it's been a minute. The shorter of the NGs. 700 series. 737. Once again, all the way from Vancouver. Popular route, Toronto, Vancouver. Not the busiest in the country, as we have learned. But they can fill 777s easy. In fact, I flew a 777 to Vancouver, and Dreamliner
Get to the
back.
1026 heavy tower, line up runway 23.
Alright, now I'm going to start. Got a minute, so I'm going to get my other adapter.
Wish at 706, exit Delta 4, cross runway 24 right.
Okay, Delta 4, we're crossing 24 right, west jet 706.
Okay, go to the 1026 heavy tower. I see you line up, just 700 to reply, yeah?
Sorry about that, 1026, lining up 23.
Thanks, Rick. At 1026, surge at that time. The wind's 170 at 10 knots. You clear takeoff runway 23.
Cleared to take off 23 or Canada 1026.
Washington 706, contact ground 129.
Over 21 now, good day, west jet 706. Good afternoon, Frost 356. Heavy expedition on ILS 4 left.
Air France 356 heavy, Toronto Tower, winds 1607 knots, square to line runway 24 knots.
Clear to land runway 24 left, Frost 356.
right, we are in
Tower Cadet,
luck.
Tower 8878, we'll be ready at the end here, runway 23.
Roger,
We got
Canada
ourselves
1026,
an
contact
Air
departure
France
1288 today.
28, good day, Air Canada 1026.
Char 8878, Toronto Tower, line up runway 23, short land position, do wait careful.
A350.
Line up and hold,
900.
runway 23, Char 8878.
Which we will film. Air France coming in on this side. Let's get us over here. All right, Air France, A350-900 from Charles de Gaulle, flight 356.
Char 8878, caution, with turbulence from the A330 ahead, winds of 160, 10 knots, clear takeoff runway 23.
Clear takeoff 23, Char 8878.
Char 8878, contact departure 1288 today.
88, so long, Char 8878.
Air France 356 Heavy Tower, exit Delta 4, cross runway 24 right.
Exit Delta 4 and cross 24 right and on 356.
Air Canada 417 with you, ILS 24 left.
Air Canada 417 Heavy, Toronto Tower, caution, wait turbulence, and A350 land at the head, winds of 1507 knots, clear to land runway 24 left.
39 to the left, Canada 417, 6 miles.
Sure, we're going to go 460 Heavy, Toronto Tower, line up runway 23.
Another heavy coming in, a butter machine. Let's have a look at that. I like butter machines. Air Canada 417, and this is coming in from Montreal on an A330. Let's check it out.
Air France 356, contact ground 1219.
121
Sure, Chicago 460 Heavy, winds 160, 10 knots, clear takeoff runway 23.
Clear takeoff runway 23, Chicago 460 Heavy.
I will take that butter landing.
Canada 417, exit Delta 8, cross runway 24 right.
Exit Delta 8, cross runway 24 right, Air Canada 417.
Cargo 460, contact departure 128A. Good day.
28, Cargo 460, good day.
South, good afternoon. 717 Romeo Hotel. Sky service south, whiskey for 24 left.
You all set to go?
All set.
Understand my one.
And Sunwing 3100, short of 23 at hotels and ready.
German cargo just took off as well on the other side, but I'm looking directly into the sun right now, so it's a bit tough to see. Let's see if I can...
November 717 Romeo
There it
Hotel
is.
Tower at Whiskey, line up runway 24 left, and major SID altitude and stop climb at 3,000 feet.
Off into the slowly setting sun.
Thanks, Air Canada 417,
Off to
contact ground
Atlanta,
on 1219er.
DHL Aerologic. 460, 777
Sunwing
freighter.
3100, Toronto Tower, line up runway 23, you'll be number 2 on the field, and major SID altitude and stop
But I
climb at
can't
3,000
quite see it
feet.
on here. Let's see if I can,
Okay,
maybe I can trace it into the sunlight there. There it is.
Thanks, November 717 Romeo Hotel, winds 160 at 6 knots from Whiskey, clear takeoff runway 24 left.
Quite a ways out now, not the easiest to track with the lighting, but
717 Romeo Hotel, we're rolling.
Thank you.
off into the clouds it goes. Yeah, it is good to be back. Sorry I was away for so long there. And then people were getting sick and had to... I came out last Monday, actually. I made it most of the way to the airport, and I was ready to go, and let my moderators know I was going live, and then I just wasn't feeling so great, and I wanted to get some rest so I didn't get sick, so I ended up turning around. Felt awful, but gotta put health first. That is the Antonov, Susan. Let's go have another look at it. This is my Fuji shot of the Antonov. Hanging out over
November
there.
717 Romeo Hotel, contact departure 1288. Good day.
Have a good day, sir. Thank you very much.
No problem.
And I got the impeccable Flight Spotter John with me today. Give us a hello.
Sunwing 3100, winds 1807 knots. Clear
Amazing
takeoff,
Instagram account. Big fan.
Clear takeoff,
Shooting some
23,
stills and stuff over here. And we're having a look. It looks like on the other side we got a 777-200 coming into runway 23. Maybe I will look for that. On this side we have an RJ702 PSA 5667, but I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do a bit of a zoom. I'm gonna be a bit more zoom than I'm usually comfortable with.
Blue Streak 5667 ILS 4 left.
Blue Streak 5667 Toronto Tower, winds 1505 knots. Clear to land runway 24 knots.
Okay, clear to land runway 24 left.
Tower Cana 108 Heavy is on the ILS runway 23.
Canada 108 Heavy, Toronto Tower, continuing number 1, departing at 320, winds 1708 knots. You can start reducing the speed.
Starts blowing up and one departing here,
It's
Cana
not
108.
too far now. Oh, there it is. I see it off behind a lamppost. Let's go have a look.
Tower, Golf Whiskey Charlie Zulu.
Golf Whiskey Charlie Zulu, Toronto Tower.
Hi there, we're conducting pipeline patrol. We just made the northeastern turn here. That's going to take us about 300 miles
777-200 coming in from Vancouver.
field. We'll be passing over towards the east if that's okay with you.
Golf Whiskey Zulu, squawk at enter altitude. Brewer 1666, winds 1608 knots, clear takeoff runway 23.
Clear takeoff runway 23 or 666.
777 on
Sunwing
the tail
3100,
of that
contact
bridge,
departure
taking
1288.
28, Sunwing 3100.
Thanks, Golf. Whiskey, Charlie Zulu into the zone, is approved. Looks like you're about a mile and a half in. I check you want to go to 3 miles south of the field first, and then where do you want to go after that?
After that, we got the completely north of the downtown core, and we'll be coming up and around about 2 miles north of the circle.
Okay, I check. Golf Whiskey, Charlie Zulu. So continue into the zone, remain south of runway 24 left at all times. Sorry, Whiskey, Charlie Zulu, confirm south of runway 24 left at all times.
Yeah, south of runway 24 at all times.
Thanks, sir. Canada 108 Heavy, winds 1608, clear to land runway 23.
Clear to land runway 23 or Cana 108.
Getting its landing clearance.
Toronto Tower down 1734 with you for 24 left.
Delta 1734, Toronto Tower, winds 1505 knots, clear to land runway 24 left.
Could land 24 left, Delta 1734.
Route 1666, contact departure
We got a
1288.
Transat butter machine after this Delta. A319 coming in from Atlanta first on this side. And then we got a Transat butter machine. And that one is an A330-200 from Punta.
Tower, water from which is 3.
Runway 23 Jazz 992.
Warm destinations, bringing the butter. We'll never complain about a butter machine. Unless, of course, it was about to land on my head, and then I might have one or two words to say in slight objection.
Blue Street 5667, contact ground on 12100.
1211.
Get to the 108, exit Hotel 4, contact ground on 12165.
Exit Hotel 4, 21665, Air Canada 10.
I thought there was no overlap
Heavy is
in the plane spotting community, in the musical theater community. I thought I might have been the only one. Someone on Instagram commented on the post and said they saw the
Land 2
show.
after Transat 8-1.
So, thank you for the kind words.
Jazz 992, went to 16008 knots for takeoff from which is 3.
For takeoff,
Give me a
runway 23
minute.
Jazz 992.
Jazz 359 tower, line from which is 3.
Pilot P3 Jazz.
All right, looking for the butter machine, Transat 841 from Puerto Plata, and that is on the other side of the 427 here. We're gonna do a nice little zoom on that. It's gonna
Delta 1734, exit Delta 4, across from which you 4 right.
Delta 4, cross 24 right, Delta 1734.
Whiskey Charlie Zulu, you said you're going to be 3 miles south of the field. Actually about 1 mile south there now.
Yeah, we're just making a turn now. Sorry about that.
Okay, you're making a right turn, confirm?
Yeah.
Okay.
see where this Cessna is. Oh, there it is. Sorry, just for a quick break, I apologize, but there's a nearby Cessna doing its thing very close to the field.
Delta
We don't
1734,
normally
contact
see,
ground
but I'll get back to the butter.
119 1734, good day.
Can't miss the butter machine.
Jazz
But that was
992,
cool.
contact departure 1288, good day.
I don't often
28,
see
good night,
Cessna
Jazz
172s this close to the field. Sometimes they do flyovers from Brampton or something. Not this time of day, but it's this busy.
Jazz 359 on departure, climb 5,000 feet. It's 1708 knots for takeoff from which is 3. 5,000 feet on departure, takeoff.
So,
Order
blue and white
437
butter.
tower, line from which is 3.
Thank you, Transat. Loving it. Loving it.
23, secure exit now.
Canada 1323, Toronto Tower, winds 160 at 6 knots, constant turbulence, main 330 blowing out ahead, clear to land runway 24 left.
Max 8 coming in next, Air Canada 1323 from Providenciales.
Tower, Lufthansa 2513, establish on location.
Jazz 359, contact departure 1288.
188, Jazz 359.
Air Transat 841, exit Delta 8, cross runway 248.
Delta 8, cross 248, Air Transat 841.
Air Transat 2513, Toronto Tower, number 2, flying at 37 at 2 miles final, winds 1607 knots, clear to land runway 24 left.
Number 2, clear to land, runway 24 left, Lufthansa 2513.
Transat behind this, Air Canada.
And Whiskey Charlie Zulu, you just want to continue on that heading for now?
This is once again 737 Max 8 from Providenciales.
Air Transat 841, contact ground 1219.
109, Air Transat 81.
Whiskey Charlie Zulu, Tower, you just want to continue on that heading for now?
Yes, sir.
Whiskey Charlie Zulu, Roger, trial surveillance service is terminated, both port of the east of the field, you're third en route, have a good day.
Thank you, Whiskey Charlie.
Order 437, winds 1807, quick takeoff from 123.
Quick takeoff on 123, port 437.
Route 1658, Toronto Tower, water from
Max
123.
8 coming in next is
1658.
SmartLynx Air Transat, but operated by SmartLynx Malta. So it's a 9 hotel registration rather than a Charlie, which is what we see from most of Transat's Canadian planes. Maltese.
Canada 1323, exit Delta 4, cross runway 24 right.
Exit Delta 4, cross 24 right, Air Canada 1323.
It's coming in from Samana. Samana? Am I streaming this Saturday airborne? I am not. No, I'm doing 2 shows on Saturday. It's our last day of the production. I think I'll be back again for a long family day. Start early. And I did a family day stream last year when I came back from Chicago.
Canada 1323, give whatever Transat,
landed
contact
at
ground 119.
Billy Bishop, took the train up to find my car and did a little stream.
Order 437, contact departure
Very
128.
early days.
28, port 437.
Route 1658, winds 180 at 6 knots, clear takeoff 123.
Clear takeoff 23, Route 1658.
Air Canada 840 Heavy Tower, line up runway 23.
Runway 23, Air Canada 840 Heavy.
Delta 788, Toronto Tower, number 2, following at 37 of the mile final, winds 170 6 knots, clear to land runway 24 left.
The land 24 left, Delta 788.
A cool plane for Transat. I remember when this first started flying, a lot of the plane spotters were coming out to catch it. And I know it's still a cool plane because John just ran out of his car to catch a shot. Did a nice little Nikon sprint. It's a beautiful sunset. Lighting is fantastic. What's off? Ooh, something's off on the other side. That looks cool. 321 to Tampa.
Transat 2513, exit Delta
It's like
4,
watching them
cross
fly
runway
past
24
the tower there.
Delta 4 and ground 121 is 19.
Negative, Air Transat 2513. Delta 4, cross runway 24 right.
Delta 4, cross runway 24 right. Delta 2513.
Route 1658, contact departure 1288.
Departure 1658.
Air Canada 840 Heavy,
Good
winds
question
190
on
6 knots, clear takeoff
don't know,
runway
I
23.
didn't look at in detail.
Air Canada 1088 Tower, contact jet blast, line up runway 23, delay for wake airborne.
Line up 23 and wait for
Appreciate
Canada
all being here,
1088.
folks. If you haven't subscribed, please join us. Join the party.
424,
And I'm missing airplanes. How about a 319 from Salt Lake City, Delta Airlines, flight 788, flying over top of me.
2513, contact ground
Almost.
119.
121 Delta 2513.
Tower, jet setter 82, ILS 24 left.
Jet setter 82, Toronto Tower, number 2.
Jet setter, that's a cool call sign.
2005.
That's coming in number 2.
You were blocked. I didn't catch
Nice.
any of that.
My fingers and my gloves.
Jet setter 82.
Jet setter 82, Toronto Tower, number 2 is member 2 miles
I
final,
mentioned my
2005 knots,
disdain
cleared
for
line runway 24
some
left. Where are you parking?
tablet products. First we got a Porter 424 coming from Winnipeg, E195E2. Although
Roger, Canada
there is
840,
a
contact departure
747-8 flying way above us.
Good day, Air Canada 840.
But I don't
Delta
think we can
788,
see.
exit Delta 4,
That
cross
would be
runway
cool.
24 right.
It's
Delta 4,
Slikway
Delta
West at
788.
33,000 feet. There it is. I'm going to look for it. Let's see if we can do this. Come on, camera. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Oh, you let me down. No, I let myself down. Something we don't get every day on the stream, but we got clouds as well. See if we can catch it for a second. Maybe a break in the clouds. Come on. Ah, we got a lot of clouds. All right, let's get that Porter.
Delta 788, contact ground 119.
I had a dream.
119 on the other side, Delta.
Air Canada 1088,
As Abba
contact
would say,
Turbo A330
I have a
head, winds
dream.
1807, clear takeoff, runway 23.
Clear takeoff 23, Air Canada 1088.
Air Wisconsin
Just
6021,
got that on
Toronto
the
Tower,
radar.
line up runway 23.
We can catch him. So
Line up away,
2
runway
seconds of
23,
Slikway.
Wisconsin 6021.
There's Porter coming in from. I don't even remember what I said because I was too busy looking for a 7-4. It's way off in the distance. I'm gonna try to catch it one last time as it gets out of here. Can I see it? It's gone into the clouds again. Oh, maybe.
Order 424, exit Delta 4, cross runway 24 right.
Obviously not a very clear image because it is
Jet Setter A2, hold the speed, we're
300
going to
times
able, need your
zoom
best
and I
time off the
can't
runway,
keep
there
it
is
in
transport
focus,
behind you.
but
Roger, we'll do our best.
There we
Hold
go.
their speed. Jet Setter A2.
747s always win the day for me.
Wisconsin
I'm a
6021,
fan, what can I say?
1707 knots, square takeoff from 123.
First plane I remember flying on in my entire life was a 747.
Pick another 1088,
Air
contact
Canada, the
departure
Manchester,
1288
back
today.
in 1992.
Order 424, contact ground 1219.
A220 will be coming in from Seattle after this little Challenger, I think it was. Challenger 605. And a jet setter cross arm, which is cool.
660, clear the
We
visual
will
runway 23, speed
have a look at
170 left.
Westjet 660, Toronto Tower, winds 1707 knots. There's a RJ head on the roll,
And a
clear to land runway
220
23.
is behind this.
Clear land runway 23 west to 660.
Toronto Tower,
Golf Whiskey Charlie Zulu, Toronto Tower.
and they're back with the cat, we're just around the town, the area. The next 5 minutes or so, we're going to be towards the position. Would like to see this just north of the field, about 1 nautical mile.
Air Canada 540, QRX final.
Canada 540, Toronto Tower, winds 2005 knots. You clear to land runway 24 long.
220 coming in from Seattle, Air Canada
540, be advised, our
540.
cabin's not secure yet. We
There's
need
the
one more minute.
Antonov.
Order
As I
527, okay, check.
flip around to find the
Wisconsin
220.
6021, contact departure 1288.
1288, Wisconsin 621.
Jet Setter A2, exit Delta 2, cross runway 24 right.
That's a cool call sign.
Delta 2, cross 24 right. Jet Setter E2.
Not my favorite. Still
Golf
love
Whiskey Charlie
Dauntless,
Zulu,
Speedbird,
your radio is
Shamrock.
not good at all. I just want to confirm what exactly you want to do.
Hi there, yes, we are looking to make a left-hand turn in the next 3 minutes or so. That will take us just north of the zone, just about 1 nautical mile shy of the threshold of 15 left and right.
Okay, he's 1 nautical mile north of the threshold of 15 left.
Correct. We'll be traveling northeast to southwest, just in front of the threshold of 15 left. By wind control, we can accommodate it now. We'll just...
Okay, Golf Whiskey, Charlie Zulu, you can proceed into the zone, and once you're in the zone, remain north for runway 23 at all times.
All right, we'll remain north of the 23 at all times.
Tower Endeavor 5149, ILS
And
24
that
left.
Cessna
121.9, Jet Setter A2.
in and out.
Endeavor 5149, Toronto Tower, wind 2005 knots, clear to land runway 24 left.
Clear to land 24 left, Air 5149.
But that's a
Tower
Dreamliner
4527,
flying
departure 26.
above
Order
us.
527 Tower, line up runway 23.
From Detroit to Frankfurt. Let's see if I can catch it way up there. How high are you? 37,000
Canada 540, exit
feet.
Delta 4, cross runway 24 right.
It's like, what, 13 kilometers in
Westjet
the air?
660, Hotel 2, join Hotel, contact ground 1165.
Quite a ways out.
Hotel 2, 21.
While my camera droops down. Why, thank you, Anna. That's a 220 tip. $2.20 for an A220. Appreciate that, Anna. Very kind of you.
Canada 459,
RJ 900 coming in. Endeavor 5149 from JFK.
Land 24 left, Air Canada 459.
I like the RJs.
Order
They're
527,
good little
1805
planes.
knots, square takeoff from 123.
I've never flown a Delta Connection
1796
RJ,
line up
just
from
a Ember. LA to San Diego. a couple
Canada
years ago.
540, contact ground 119.
Ground 119, Canada 540.
Update on Berlin, I'm not going. My wife's going to go, and I'm going to be jealous. But I can't swing it for a weekend. Can't afford just a weekend just to ride a Lufthansa. It's irresponsible. I have children. What a shot, John. That's amazing. That Dreamliner captured on your... what are you shooting with these days? Oh, that's... nice camera.
Endeavor 5149, exit Delta 4, cross
I
runway
really
24
like
right.
those, like,
Exit Delta 4 and
the
cross
hyper zoom
4 right.
middle camera is like...
49.
Yeah, that's the one I'm looking for. Forgot the name. That's amazing. What do we got in next? Oh, YOW! Air Canada 459 and A330-300 from YOW. Let's get those YOW baby emojis, members.
Order 527, contact
YOW!
departure
Well, the emoji
128.
doesn't say baby,
Have a
but
good one.
baby's in our heart.
Endeavor
My
5149, contact
fingers are
ground
not
119.
working. There we go.
219 and 5149.
Yowza. Flight from Ottawa. Not a long flight whatsoever.
Jazz 384, Toronto Tower number 2, flying at 220, short final, wind 2005 knots, clear to London, wind 24 knots.
We just make weird noises out here by the airport.
Route 1796, winds 1705 knots,
I
clear
enjoy
takeoff,
it.
wind 23.
Start takeoff on Runway 23.
We have a good time. I have a good time, anyways.
Rouge 1812 Tower, line up for wind 23.
Line up Runway
The
23.
sunsets. Looking nice. Looking nice. Got the yows. Yows. Tim, it was a very short flight, and it was an unnecessarily short flight for me, but I was really into airplanes, so I decided to fly. I drove back. I rented a car and drove up the coast. It was a lovely drive, but on that particular trip, I wanted to try something
Canada
different.
459, exit Delta 4, across from wind 24 right.
Delta 4 cross 24 right, Air Canada.
Delta 330 is way up overhead there at 35,000 feet, descending for Detroit. I do not think I can catch this reasonably. Well, I mean, we
Canada
can get a
459,
little bit
contact
in
ground
there.
119,
Delta
119,
Airlines
Air Canada
A330 lost.
Rouge 1796, contact departure 1288. Good day.
This is a different type of plane spotting.
Rouge
This is
1812,
a
winds 1806 knots, clear takeoff,
long
wind 23.
distance.
Clear takeoff, Rouge
I
1812.
could do this back at home. I'm at the airport to see the closer plane. So let's see this Jazz RJ coming in. How
Canada
about that?
504, Toronto Tower number 2 is an RJ short final, wind 2005 knots, clear to London, wind 24 knots.
Nice. As Anna would say, nice. Nice. That hyper zoom. I have zoom envy on that. Oh yeah? I will zoom as much as I can in that. If another 74 comes by. I got another 220 coming in, Air Canada 504 from Chicago O'Hare.
Jazz 384, exit Delta 4, cross runway 24 right.
Cross runway 24 right, Jazz 384.
I do like the Air Canada 220s. I would definitely fly on those. Any chance I get.
Rouge 1812, contact departure 1288.
28 Rouge 1812, go on.
Jazz 384, contact ground 129.
Canada 941, nice side current, super left.
Canada 941, Toronto Tower, winds of 2104 knots. Number 2 is company 220, just touched down, clear to London, wind 24 knots.
Clear to land 24 left, Canada
Still looking
941.
good.
Thanks, sir. Canada
Even with the
957, heavy
trucks,
tower,
I'll
all set?
take it over not being here.
Fully ready, Air Canada 957.
Canada 957, heavy tower, line up for wind 23.
321 and next. Star Alliance livery coming in from NASA. Air Canada 941. Thanks for shooting those emojis in the chat. Really appreciate it.
Tower, hello, Jazz
Hello,
238, with you cleared ILS 24 left, 170 to QRX.
Jazz 238, Toronto
Valdemar,
Tower, number 2 is a
appreciate that.
321
Thank you
at 2
so
miles
much.
final, wind 2004 knots, clear to London, wind 24 knots.
Clear to land 24 left, Jazz 238.
Canada 504, exit Delta 4, cross runway 24 right. Air Canada 957, wind 1806 knots, clear takeoff, wind 23.
957.
Here comes the Star Alliance livery. A321.
Air Canada 504, contact ground 119.
Air Canada.
119, Air Canada 501.
Whiskey Charlie Zulu, no further south than that. There are departures off runway 23.
No response.
Whiskey Charlie Zulu, sir.
right, Whiskey Charlie Zulu.
Yeah, no further south than that, please. There's traffic departing off 23.
Yeah, we will keep it north. Bravo side will be.
Okay, check.
I'd like to fly a Cessna around Pearson. That'd be fun. Feel like it gets in the way.
Jazz 880 tower, line for 123. Take it to the 941, exit Delta 4, cross runway 24 right.
Delta 4, cross 24 right, Canada 941.
Tower Piedmont 5886, ILS 24 left.
Piedmont 5886, Toronto Tower number 2 is an Embraer mile final, winds 1905 knots, square to line runway 24
On
left.
my way.
Clear line 24 left, Piedmont 5886.
My wife and I share an Uber Eats account, so I got a message from the driver saying I'm on my way, and I'm like, oh, where? Must be some food going on at home. All right, we got Jazz 238 from Sudbury, Embraer 175. I did not know Jazz flew Embraers
Take it to the 941,
from
contact ground
Sudbury.
1219.
Things I learned today. I bet Vio knew that. He knows more than me about things.
Airport, please, 11, we are clear to visual approach, 170 or greater to FOP.
Perimeter 4311, Toronto Tower, number 3, falling an E145 at 3 miles final, winds 1905 knots, square to line runway 24 to left. Where are you parking?
An E145. I like those.
Airport 311.
Roger.
Embraer Piedmont 5886 from Philadelphia. Embraer ERJ 145LR coming in. Next up on this side of the airport.
Jazz 238, exit Delta 4, cross runway 24 right.
Delta 4, cross 24 right, Jazz 238.
Jazz 880, caution runway turbulence from the 87 ahead, winds 1806 knots, clear takeoff runway 23.
Looking at that point of the evening where the sun is glaring on my camera. Harder to see the screen.
Jazz 880, takeoff punter just canceled, advise ready. Jazz 238, cross runway 24 right, contact ground 119.
Cross 248, ground 219, Jazz 238, tip.
These are cool looking planes. I like the light. Shiny. Shiny Embraer.
Whiskey Charlie Zulu, terminal turbulence is terminated about 5 miles to the west of the field. You're third en route. Have a good day.
Thank you very much, Whiskey Charlie Zulu.
Jazz 880, winds 1805 knots, caution runway turbulence from the 87 ahead, clear takeoff runway 23.
We got a Dash A300 coming in, perimeter. Definitely don't see these super often. Well, I don't. Maybe they're here all the time, but I'm not here all the time. So that's cool to see.
Piedmont 5886, exit Delta 4, cross runway 24 right.
Flip around.
Echo Delta 4, cross 24 right, Piedmont 5886.
Tower Canada 2 Heavy on the ILS 23.
Canada 2 heavy, Toronto Tower, winds 1805 knots, clear to line runway 23.
Airline 23 or Canada 2.
Piedmont 5886, contact ground 1219.
Ground 1219,
Jazz 880, contact departure 1288.
288, Jazz 80, thanks.
Dash 8-300. That's cool. We got the Air Canada 2777 with on the
Perimeter
other side.
4311, exit altitude, cross runway 24
Can't
right.
see right now.
There's
Perimeter 4311, cross runway 24 right.
Cross 24 right.
Let's give you a closer shot here.
Order 535,
There's
tower,
the
line up runway
Antonov.
23.
Line up 23, 4 to 535.
AN 124, the Volga airline.
Perimeter 4311, give way to American from your left and contact ground on
If I remember
129.
correctly, it landed dropping off some COVID supplies and then was not allowed to leave after they closed Canadian airspace to Russian aircraft. Became
Ticket of the 2, exit Hotel 2,
stranded.
contact ground 12165.
Hotel 2 and 1
It is a nice day at YYZ. If I wasn't doing my play, the weekend was like 13 degrees. It was kind of ridiculous.
Order 535, 11704 knots, clear takeoff from 123.
Kind of weather
Clear
you
takeoff,
do
23,
not
4 to
expect
535.
in February. Even right now, it's lovely.
Jazz 784,
Lovely out
tower,
here.
line up runway 23.
Line up 23, Jazz.
It's a balmy 3 degrees, a lot of sunshine. I'm sure the temperature will drop shortly, but we've been here an hour. Let's keep rolling. Got some good stuff happening. It's been a minute.
Toronto Tower, Air Sprint 826, QRX final 24.
Air Sprint 826, Toronto Tower, winds 180 knots, cleared line runway 24 left, and where are you parking?
Cleared land 24 left, sky service midfield, Air Sprint 826.
Roger.
That's the night camera going on there. Interesting, I've reversed the overlay, so I got a moon on there.
Order 535,
Two
contact
shots.
departure
Same
1288
plane.
today. Order 535.
Unnecessary. Highly unnecessary. Ah, it's good to be back. I missed the airplanes. I missed the traffic. I miss being around. I miss all you folks. I miss chatting with y'all. Wonderful people. Thank you. Oh no, St. John's, storm coming. Sorry.
123.
Oh, thanks, Anna. I really appreciate that. You have yourself a wonderful night. Thanks for everything. Happy to have you here. It is definitely much later over in the Netherlands. Embraer Legacy coming in. Let's have a peek. Coming in from London and Ontario. That was me trying to say London and hearing my voice in my ear and stumbling on my words as it happens. That'd be a nice plane to fly around in.
Jazz 784, contact departure 1288.
Departure, Jazz, departure.
There's 820, Toronto Tower, line up runway 23. There's 826, continue across runway 24 right.
Continue across 24 right, Air Sprint 826.
There's 820, Tower, are you here? There's 820, Toronto Tower, report of a coyote about midway down the runway or so, just south of the hotel. You still want to depart? There's 820, okay, you can line up runway 23.
We don't see a
There's
coyote.
826, contact ground on 1219.
Down point 9, Air Sprint 826.
which is fair.
Airsport 820, winds 180 at 6 knots, clear takeoff from 23.
Embraer 175 coming in next on this side. Jazz 993 from LaGuardia. It is a ways out at the moment. But we will. Yeah, it's over at the 400 right now, which is still a ways out. 2,000 feet, traveling 164 knots ground speed. Registration Foxtrot Yankee Golf with the Charlie in front for the Canadian.
There's 2020, contact departure 1288. Good day.
1288, Sierra Spring 20.
See if I can see it in the distance as it approaches.
David Tower, Jazz 993 with you on final 24 left.
Jazz 993, Toronto Tower, winds 1606 knots, clear to land, wind 24 left.
Clear
There
land,
it is.
24 left,
Jazz
Jazz
993 from LaGuardia. How long have you been flying? You left hour 4 ago. Hour and 4 minutes. So must be windier at altitude. That's about an average flight, isn't it, from LaGuardia? Just over an hour. Coming this way, I think, takes longer. But it always depends on the wind and other, if they have to route around any weather or anything. Embraer 175. Jazz has three main types of aircraft. They do have a fourth. There's only a couple of them. There's the Embraer 175, the CRJ 900, and the Dash 8 400. That's their main three types to fly the shorter routes. They fly the Air Canada Express planes.
28 airborne, clear takeoff for 923, have going.
28 airborne, quick takeoff on 923, Air Canada 614. Good day.
For the more regional type flights. Still international, but shorter hauls. A lot of New York. I am very excited that the Arrows are coming. I've seen them before. When I lived in England in about 2007, I saw the Arrows at the Isle of Wight Festival. And that was fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
Tower, Canada 791, on hotel from November 26, for departure.
I'm going to make a slight adjustment on my inputs here. If you just give me one moment,
791, line up
please.
23.
Line up and wait, runway 23, Canada.
That was me, don't worry. We'll come back in 1 second. I apologize.
248,
Like I said, just making a quick input shift on the camera here. Let's go to camera number 2. There we go. We're back. I am working to get the... If the sun starts disappearing on us, as it tends to do quite quickly this time of day, we're going to want to flip over to the night camera. And I prefer the night camera running through the Elgato input just because it's got a bit more stability and versatility.
airborne, you're clear takeoff for 923.
I mean,
Take off runway 2228, thank you, good day.
It's a preference thing, so just want to make sure I have that ready to roll. Going. While we have a bit of a lull in the arrivals, I can change my input. Have to adjust the focus slightly on this one. Give me a second here. There we go. We are into our extra zoom on the night cam. Ready to go for when we get there. I'm going to go back to my alt cam for now. Since we have a break in the action, we can go back and look at a zoomed-in Antonov.
Tower section 35, proceed on 24 left. Cana 24 left, section 35. Border 125, line up 23. Line up 23, border 125.
Hey, as far as we know, it has been seized by the Canadian government. So what happens to it, we don't know. I think the idea was it was going to be given to Ukraine or something, but what actually ends up occurring is it's not moving anytime soon as far as we can tell. But I don't know if it's going back to Russia. Doesn't seem likely. We've got a Retro Air Wisconsin coming in next. We also got a Canada A330 going on the north side. Retro Air Wisconsin RJ200, flight 6086 coming in from Chicago O'Hare. We'll be able to see that in just a moment over on this side. So let's head on over. Just checking in now. I actually see it. More zoom than I am comfortable with, but...
Wisconsin 686, tower contain number 17, vehicle doing a routine runway inspection.
Roger, continue, Wisconsin 6086.
Correction 35 on to 06 left, and full length there, just give way to aircraft cross.
That's the Air Wisconsin. Retro livery, apparently, so that's exciting. And actually, we should be able to flip over and see the north heavy.
Wisconsin 686, clear to land, 24 left.
Which is A330-300 from Rome, Air Canada 891. We will watch the...
204, clear takeoff on
I gotta get new mittens.
Quarter inspect, T3 clear for takeoff, Sky West 3897.
Button that's supposed to be able to touch the touch screen.
24 left.
Or my fingers just aren't working.
Aircam 460 tower, line up for 923, keep
also
the RJ
possible.
position, site for
Sorry.
visual departure.
Line up 23 and keep the RJ in sight.
There we go.
Down to 46.
Air Wisconsin retro livery. Something we don't see all the time here.
Aircam 460, keep the RJ in sight, you clear takeoff for 923.
Clear takeoff 23 and keep the RJ in sight for the visual Aircam 460.
We are in full-on rush hour now as far as vehicle traffic goes.
Clear Canada A91 heavy on talk.
And there's the 330 checking in at ONTAC,
Sky 3897, 28 for the first, good day.
28, good day, Sky.
which is the waypoint on the other side.
Aircam 91, heavy, good day, traffic turns roll, clear to land, 23.
The
Clear line
left
on
of my
23,
field
Canada
here. They
91.
might actually cross paths in the camera, so you'll see the 330 in just a minute as the Air Wisconsin comes overhead. There's the 330 down there. Oh, you missed it. I missed it. See this land and then I'll flip over. Show you some 330 action. Alright, let's zoom out for a second. Head over, let's see a butter machine, although we won't get to see it do its buttery deliciousness because it'll be on the other side, but it's the A330 Star Alliance Air Canada flight coming in from Rome. Still a good looking plane, no matter how far away we are. We're at 70 times zoom here. A little more than I'm comfortable with.
Wisconsin 6086, Delta 4 cross 24 right, 219, good day.
4 cross. 4 right.
Yeah, 460, departures 288.
The Canada 460 call.
35 left onto Delta there, grounds 219.
What's this in a second?
We got 3557, 24 left.
We got 3557, target A, clear to line 24 left.
Line 24 left, we got 3557.
Section 35 left
makes
at
me
the
think
end,
it's
ground
an
219.
Embraer coming in.
At the end, 219
As
section
often
35.
is. Embraer 175, yes it is, from Newark, Brickyard 3557, that's Republic Airways. Brickyard
Canada
is their
743,
call
line
sign.
up for 923.
Okay, sir, Canada 743.
There it is. Oh, too much. More zoom than I am comfortable with once again. I say that a lot. Oh, we got two in the shot here. What's behind you, Brickyard? A finger that does not work on my tablet anymore. Oh yeah. Another Embraer. This is also Brickyard from Washington, Dulles.
Gotcha Tower, Brickyard 3523, ILS 24 left.
Let's see this one.
Brickyard 3523, target A, your number 2, you're 2 miles in trail of an Embraer, company Embraer, and you got about 60 knots on them. Continue approach.
Continue, Brickyard 3523.
Check A91, Hotel 4, 2165.
Faster Embraer behind.
465 for Canada 91, have a good day.
Your Can 743, departures 128, definitely airborne, you're clear takeoff 23.
Double
Clear
Brickyard.
in the air, clear takeoff 23, Air Canada 746.
There, 4924, last 23, keep the max in position inside for visual departure.
Alright, 23 line up for Wayne, we'll keep the max inside for 4924.
Brickyard Volume 1. Swiftly followed by Brickyard Volume 2. Another shot of the Antonov as I switch cameras around. Sometimes I have time to do that, sometimes I do not.
Air 3557, Delta 4, give me a good rate there, please. Company's inside 1 mile final, cross 19248.
Delta 4, launch for the cross 24 right, Brickyard 3557.
Brickyard 3523, company's exiting Delta 4, clear to line 24 left.
Clear line 24 left, Brickyard 3523.
Endeavor 4924, keep to the traffic in front of you and say clear takeoff 23.
Alright, clear takeoff 23, got safe, Endeavor 4924.
That's for 844 tower, line up for 923, keep the RJ in position inside for visual departure.
523, keep that side here, sprint 844.
We got 3557 on their side, 219.
219 on the other side, Brickyard 3557.
Tower, hello, Air Canada 168 inside QX.
Okay, 168 Toronto target A, you're clear to land, runway 24 left.
Good land 24 left, Air Canada 168.
Air Canada 168, just checking in, coming in from Edmonton. That's an A321-200. Just at the marker.
Target A, Jazz 555, 24 left.
This 555 target A, your number 2, 321, about 2 final, you're clear to land, runway 24 left.
Okay, checker marks, clear to land, 24 left, Jazz 555.
There's runway 44, keep the RJ inside, you're clear to take off, runway 23.
Clear takeoff, runway 23, RJ's inside here, sprint 844.
21 from Edmonton, and behind that, just checked in. An Embraer 175, Jazz 555 from JFK.
You got 3523, cross 248, 219, good day.
Cross 24 right and over to 219, Big 3526.
There, 4924, departures 288.
For departure 288, thanks, 4924 here.
There's runway 44, 288, good day.
288 here, 24, good day.
Definitely loving this guy over there. Looking nice. And some lovely, colorful clouds too. I don't know if it'll translate to the camera here, but it's like a Bob Ross painting. Happy clouds, happy clouds. Some very
Tower, hello, Air
happy clouds.
Canada,
Let's see the
419,
Embraer
ILS
Jazz
24 left,
555 from
approaching Zurich.
JFK. And behind that is a Max 8 from Montreal, Air Canada 419. So
Air Canada 419, target A, Embraer, 1 mile final, your number 2, you're clear to land, runway 24 left.
Number 2, clear to land, 24 left, Air Canada 419.
Okay, 168, cross runway 24 right, contact ground 119.
Cross 24 right and 219, Air Canada 168.
that was a bird flying by. Of a different sort. Oh, the sky is looking lovely. All right, up next, Max 8 from Montreal, Air Canada 419.
Push 1220, departures 128, Cessna Airborne, you're clear takeoff, runway 23, good day.
28 in the air, clear takeoff, 23, good day, left
Can't
12
find because I am looking around foolishly. There it is.
That's 5 cross, runway 248, 219, good day.
737.
Right, contact ground
Max
219, 4.
Tower Jazz 593.
That's the only version of the Max that Air Canada currently flies. I'm not sure what their plans are for
That's
future
593, target A,
acquisitions. I know
Max,
they're getting
about the
some
mile final, your number 2, you're clear to land,
321 XLRs,
Clear land for left, Jazz 593.
which are going to be exciting to see. But, I like the Max. They're cool planes. I've flown on a bunch of them. With Flair and Air Canada and WestJet. Maybe I'll fly an Iceland Air Max one day. That'd be fun. I keep getting ads for it on social media about how I have to fly Iceland Air to Reykjavik, so that's what they say. Twist my arm. I am easy to manipulate. Up next, RJ 900, Jazz 593, coming in from Windsor Locks.
Tower, hello, Porter 206, with you just coming up on Zurich 24 left.
And then a Porter behind that, which is
419 Delta 4
from
cross,
Halifax.
248, contact ground,
Ember
419.
195, Porter 206.
4 cross 248, 219, Air Canada
Jazz
419.
RJ
For
up
206, target A, your number 2, you're about 2.5 trails on RJ, clear to land, runway 24 left.
Roger, clear land, 24 left, Porter 206.
Anyway, with this play, I'm definitely not going over my data this month, so that's alright. I should do some longer streams to make up for it. Like, the weather holds up. I'm glad it was nice today. I'm very happy to be here. RJ, nose it down there. Before we get a big truck in our way. Hello, truck.
Toronto Tower, Air Canada 857, approaching off dock, runway 23.
857 heavy, target A, you're clear to land, runway 23.
Heavy coming up north,
runway
which I will look at.
23, Air Canada
After the
857.
border, I will find a heavy.
Just 593, Delta 4 cross, runway 248, contact ground, 119.
Delta 4 cross 248, 219 Jazz, 593 tonight.
Hello, Jazz 776, here to final 24 left.
Jet 776, target A, your number 2, Ember, about half mile final, you're clear to land, runway 24 left.
Clear to land 24 left, Jazz 776.
Love that light.
Tower, hello, JetBus 207 approaching Zurich on the ILS
300 from Heathrow on the north. I'm just going to flip over real quick.
JetBus 207, Toronto target A, RJ 2 mile final, your number 2, you're clear to land, runway 24 left.
Number 2, cleared to land, 2 left, JetBus 207.
Air Canada 857, I believe. The Beast.
For 206, exit Delta 4, cross runway 248, traffic about a mile final.
Delta 4 cross 24, right,
One of my favorite planes. Not my absolute favorite. That would be the 747, but definitely in the top, maybe top 5. Is the 777-300.
For 206, 21.9 for ground.
The Jazz RJ 900 while we were watching the
Triple 11 tower line up for 923.
Bob 23, route 11.
Here goes the sun over there, getting low. Sky's looking nice. I love sunsets. This is a good angle for sunsets, I will say. Even though there's a fence, I can't knock the sunsets. I mean it. Pretty darn cool. 320 coming in next from Orlando. Jetlines, which is a jet bus call sign. Flight 207.
776 Delta 4 cross 248, contact ground, 709.
Delta 4 cross 248, 219, night 776.
Route 1711, departure 128, destinate airborne, you're clear to take off for
Enjoy
823.
their livery as well. Colors.
Aircam 488 heavy, line up 23, keep the 319 in position, safe for visual departure.
Okay, line up 23 for Canada 488, we'll keep through this site.
Especially in this sunlight.
And this is Air Canada 857, take the date out of Hotel Fort.
Cool looking plane in this light.
Aircam 57, sorry about that, ground 7165, have a good day.
We'll do it, that's for Air Canada 857.
Right in front of the sun. Look at that. Gorgeous. Can't beat that. And then a go bus. You can beat that.
Relative 01 heavy, you mind if we use Zurich as a hotel?
Air Canada 488, keep Rouge inside there, you clear takeoff for 923.
Come pick up 23, we'll keep Rouge in sight for
We get a
Canada
moment.
488.
Turkish 6013 heavy, yeah, not a problem, taxi Quebec line up 23.
Taxi Quebec line up to 3 meters.
Alright, so at this point where I'm going to flip around my tripod slightly. So stay tuned for some jostling.
Bus
I'm going to
207,
be getting the
Delta 4
other
cross,
camera ready to
248,
take over some of the major
Delta 4
shots
cross,
here.
24
so
right, and then 121.9. Delta.
watch for that. Be doing a little bit of moving around, a little bit of shuffling. Like LMFAO. Every day they are shuffling, apparently. I've learned. Well, so they say. Oops. Ah, wrong button. Alright, whatever. I can make things work. Okay, you wait there. I'm talking to my camera as if it can hear me. So
488, have a good flight.
just give me 1 second while I switch
Air
over a
Canada
couple
488,
things.
over to Japan, please.
That is not what we're looking at. Excuse the
Turkish
view for
6013,
just a
cost
moment
service from the
while
787, departures 128,
adjust.
definitely airborne, you're clear takeoff for 923.
Takeoff runway 23, Air 1188, goodbye sir, 66013.
Just going to show you this boring and annoying view for one quick moment while I change camera positions. Excuse me.
Inspection 35 behind the Turkish, proceed on the runway 23, cost left.
Alright, take it easy, man. Good to see you. Just swapping out a couple of camera positions here while we're waiting for some fun to occur. What are you saying, John? What was that? Oh, what type?
Jazz 994, line up wait for 923, just doing a routine runway inspection. Check that, line up wait 23, Jazz 994.
This camera on any new tripod.
For American 1572, left 24 left.
American 1572, Toronto target A, the wind's 1605, clear to land super left.
Good to land, 24 left, American 1572.
Minutes since this camera. All right, it's been a minute since we've had that camera on that tripod. Thank you for your patience.
35 left at the end, ground 2165.
As we
Stop
swoop over.
2165, inspection 35.
Did I say swoop over? Am I, is that a Freudian sloop? Swoop? I can't talk.
Jazz 994, departures
Swoop is
128,
now
definitely once
apparently
airborne, you're clear takeoff for 923.
Verb in my
28,
mind.
clear takeoff 23, Jazz 994 is on the roll.
Alright, just pulling out this
667
HDMI
minus 23,
cable.
keep the Embraer in position, set for
Switching
visual port.
the tripods that
We'll
I'm
line
using
up for 23
for
and keep them in
my
position.
primary
56,
camera input. So as we get as the sun goes down, I'll be able to have a little bit more control over the night imagery. Just the ultimate goal here is to give quality images so we can watch planes together. And at the same time, maybe completely break my computer. It also works.
Keep the Embraer in front of you in sight. You're clear to take off for 923.
All right. Let us have a look at our next aircraft, which is an A319 American 1572 coming in from Miami. We are on Fuji now. Fuji's doing all the hard work for us.
Tower American 1111 coming over Zurich, 24 left.
American 1111, Tower, good day, you're number 2, company 319, 1 mile final, winds 1605, clear to land 24 left.
Clear to land 24 left, American 1111.
Just this tripod again.
This is Jet 895, line up for 923.
This is Jet 895.
Very sensitive, this camera here. Let's see what we got. All right. This is night camera now. Still getting used to its tripod position here, but there we go. This is the Fuji kicking in for our nighttime shots.
So good to go to park.
Yeah, 28.8, have a good flight.
I love the Fuji. And I like the Fujis. That was a good band.
This is Jet 895, departures 128, definitely once you're airborne, you're clear takeoff for 823. Good day.
Please, thank you, bye. This is Jet 895.
And we still have eyes on the
1572,
Antonov.
Delta 4, cross, 1824 right, 21 9 for ground.
Delta 4, cross, 24 right, 21 for ground.
November 667 Hotel Fox, line up for 823.
Oh, we lost the second camera.
Hotel
All
Fox.
right. Let's try the first camera. We've got American 1111.
Hotel Fox, line up for 823.
On that point, 923, 7 Hotel Montreal.
Tower, good day, Air Canada 62 is coming up.
Canada 262, Toronto Tower, good day, wind
It doesn't like this
1604,
USB connection for some reason. What's going on over here? Are you not having a good day there, USB? Come on. Come on, let's play. Let's have fun. You say you're connected, but you're not. Lied to me. That's okay. We'll make it work. We will make it work.
Go level 11, cross 248, 21 9.
Different 21 9. Okay.
7 Hotel Fox, departures 128, 1008 airborne, you're clear to take off for 823.
Has this one finally died? That's a good question, actually.
Air Canada 7141 heavy, line up for 823.
Back on again.
Air Canada 7141.
Where did I go wrong here? Oh, the camera died. Of course. Because I unplugged the power, and this particular video camera seems to only want to last about 6 minutes. Alright, I figured it out. Okay, we're good. I'll be back. A320 coming in next from Winnipeg, Air Canada 262, and this entire thing has gone tilty on me. What is going on today?
Canada 1237, Tower 320, short final number 2, clear to land 24 left.
Clear to land 24 left, Air Canada 1237.
I should just put this camera on this tripod at all times and leave it there. Ah, it's tilting again. I am losing.
Canada 7141, departures 128, 1008 airborne, you're clear to take off for 923. Pick up Pacific, Canada 7141.
Stability. Give me a second, I'll fix this. I gotta tighten this up.
Canada 1041, line up 23, delay 48 turbulence.
Lining up 23, Canada 1041.
Let's do this and tighten this. Now when I turn that should remain on its trajectory. Alright, we'll try that. Feels a little better.
262, keep that speed up for Delta 4 companies and just put 1 mile final, cross 248.
Speed up, cross 248, Canada 262.
I had loosened the bottom of my tripod a little bit, so as I was tilting it, it was starting to wobble on me. But we seem to be back. Fuji's doing its thing.
Hello, SC1229 with you approaching here.
Okay, 262, 21-9, good day.
Alright.
And Western 1229, target A, wind 1605, clear to land, 2 for left.
Clear to land, 2 for left,
I
push
do
it,
not
12.
love that my camcorder battery seems
Watch
to
my
be
Canada
so
one.
poor. You unplug it for 5
Yeah,
seconds,
28 days,
it's,
yeah.
has no idea what it's doing with its life. But there you go. Is what it is. Alright.
Go stand Air Canada, 1237, Delta 4, cross 248, 21-9, good day.
That should do.
Cross 248, 21-9.
Power back on here.
Air Canada 1041, call disturbance from the 330, departure is 128.8 airborne, you're clear to take off for 923.
Roger, airborne, clear take off 23 for Air Canada 1041, good day.
Shamrock 1, Mike November, line up 23, keep the 220 in position, sight for visual departure.
Wait, runway, 133, we have the 220, visual Shamrock, 1 Mike November.
Alright, let's see what we got now. If I go back to second camera. Alright, we got the Antonov back. Okay, we're doing well. I say we're doing well. We are falling apart. Equipment-wise. No, it's okay. We're on a weird angle here. Alright, in next. We got a 737-700 from Orlando.
Cessna 935, target A737, about half mile final. Your number 2, you're clear to land, runway 2 for left. Clear to land 2 for left, Cessna. Shamrock 1, Mike November, keep the 220 in sight, you're clear to take off 23.
Take off 23 with the 220 inside, shot 1 Mike November.
737-700. Shorter body of the 737s, the NGs. Oh, I still love the Fuji though. It does great things. Yeah, the sun has now gone below the horizon, so we are gonna get to night mode. I thought that too. That's what I thought. Last I checked on the news, that's where I thought we were going.
I missed that again. You're asking what the SID is up to 5,000. If that's what you're asking me.
I just was wondering if you want to do with the heading with the sequence.
You know, you're gonna have lots of space. Disregard the visual. You're clear to take off for 923. Yeah, just with the visual, it's you fly the normal SID. It's just you keep the guy in front of you inside. That's all. Okay. Push 1239, cross 248, 21-9.
Coming in from
Cross 248,
Philadelphia.
and 21-9.
Jazz 935. Flip over to have a look at that with the night camera, which is now slowly dropping shutter speed, and then we're going to start raising the ISO. Look at the aperture wide open right now. By the time it gets pitch black, we often get up to 12,800 ISO on this camera. And then we do a, I think I did like...
Push at 430, Toronto, good evening, you're clear to land 23.
The other night.
Clear to land 23, best at 430.
It performs pretty well with high ISO. And we're moving a lot and keeping it... Trying to keep the planes as bright as possible.
Front tower, flight exec 200, Zurich, final 24 left.
A330 just took off on the other side and is now
Exec 200, Toronto, good day, you're clear to land, runway 2
flying
for
over
left.
us here a bit.
Clear to land 24 left, flight exec 200.
If I can see it with this camera, I
Cessna
apologize
935,
for the
Delta 4,
moving,
cross
but it's
248,
330.
21-9. Delta 4, cross 248, 21-9, Jazz 935. Shamrock 1, Mike November, contact departure 128, that's Mike, good day.
What's the site, shot 1 November, good night.
That's a cool shot. Well, while we're over here, coming down a bit, we can see our next arrivals.
Tower Canada
Lining up
330, just coming up on
their
23.
lights. Oh, we're a bit out of focus. My apologies. I usually like to keep my focus on and leave it. But I was moving around a bit. No, we're still not there. We'll get there.
Sure, 37 Bravo, target A, number 2, traffic 2, finally, clear to land, runway 2 for left.
Clear to land 2 for left, 537 Bravo.
Focus a bit. And we'll watch over here while someone comes in. This here we're seeing a 737-800 from Edmonton. Questions 430. And a bunch of trucks, because why not? And a go bus. Trucks and buses and buses and trucks. Losing our this tripod is not enjoying itself today. Definitely not staying stable on me. Oh well.
Air Canada 7082, line up runway 23.
Line up 23, Air Canada 7082.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Tripods like to have fun. So this one likes to remind me all the time that it has a mind of its own. Doing its own thing. Playing its own game. I need to screw that.
Pleasure 438 Hotel 4, ground point 165. Flight deck 200, cross 248, 219.
Cross 248, 219, fire deck 200.
Alrighty, 737 MAX 9, Iceland Air, 37 Bravo coming in from Reykjavik.
1247, target A, your number 2, you're 2 miles in trail of a 737, you got 20 knots on them, continue to slow. You're clear to land, runway 24 left.
Okay, change the slow, clear to line 24 left, point to 1247.
It's not too dark that the lights are blinding me yet, so let's check the ice.
Air Canada 7082, departures 128, definitely airborne, you're clear to take off, runway 23.
288 airborne, clear takeoff 23, Air Canada 7082.
Flare 641, line up runway 23.
Line up runway 23, flare 641.
Trucks like to get in the way of our shots sometimes. That's the problem with this airport and plane spotting is there aren't a million good places to be. But thank you for coming, everybody. Okay, 737-700.
Hey, Sir, 37 Bravo, I need your fast rate to Delta 8,
Tampa,
please. I got traffic
the
inside 1
Iceland
mile.
Air is told to hurry. To clear out of the way.
Flare 641, departures 28 airborne, you're clear to take off for 923.
Clear takeoff runway 23, 28
Nice, Sir, 37 Bravo, thanks for that. Cross 248, 219.
Cross 249, I said, confirm we're clear to land, point to 1247. Confirm we're clear to land, point to 1247.
Yes, you are clear to land.
I'm assuming we're on a little bit of a delay here with our live ATC feed because
It's just 599, line up
pretty sure they asked for landing clearance as they were touching down, but that would have been because of a delay in the internet feed.
Tower, good day. Charlie Fox, Romeo Yankees here with the ILS 24 left at the Sky Service midfield.
Romeo Yankees here, clear to land, runway 24 left.
Clear to land, 4 left, Romeo Yankees here.
Watch 1247, cross 248, 219.
Cross 248, 249,
Apparently this, John was just looking it up, this Learjet coming in, its registration is C Foxtrot Romeo Yankee Sierra, which is C Fries. And apparently it is owned by McCain Foods. So this is a McCain private jet. McCain being a Canadian potato French fry company.
Airborne, you're clear takeoff for 923. Good day.
28 departure.
Coming from New Brunswick. Possibly bringing some East Coast potatoes. Maybe it, I know PEI is our potato place, but look at that. Whereabouts in New Brunswick? Private airfield in New Brunswick. McCain coming to Toronto. Oh, nice. Florenceville Airport.
708.
Maybe they're bringing some new curly fries. You know what? We need more curly fries. Curly fries have really disappeared over the years, and my wife loves them, and it's very sad. Sometimes we're late at night, scrolling Uber Eats. Sea fries!
Yeah, 219, have a go.
Trying to find curly fries. Maybe the C in this registration stands for curly. Instead of Charlie, it's now curly. Curly fries. That'll make the highlight reel. Curly fries. It's getting cold, eh? Temperature is dropping fast. We're at -2 now. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. I have 2 degrees on mine, but I guess maybe feels like -2, maybe.
Mix aircraft,
Oh, I got you.
248,
The wind chill. Forgot about the wind chill.
Cross 24
Silly
right,
wind.
21.9 for room gauge, 0 CM.
And give way to the west jet as well on the
I'm
other
gonna
side.
have to maybe put my hat on because my ears are gonna start to freeze. I don't know how much longer I'll be out, to be honest. But depends how fast you're planning on being. It's the cold, it just bites.
Reporter 120.
Oh yeah, I will, that'd be worth a coffee. Turkish
120
777?
target A, number 2 RJ short final, you're clear to land.
Turkish 777 on its way in. How far out is it? 15 minutes? We're hoping it does a 2-4 left, because that would be fan-flippin-tastic, as we like to say. Could go 2-3, you never know. They're doing a lot of things over here. Changing it up. RJ 900.
The 956 line, wait, runway 23.
Line up and with 23, Transat 956.
Isn't the light beautiful? Sky's looking great. And keep upping the sensitivity as we keep losing the lights till I max out my camera. That's coming in from Cincinnati. That was Jazz 708, RJ 900. Is that one coming in soon? We got a Porter coming in first. E195, E2, and this is coming in from Montreal. That is
708 Delta 4, cross for 924 right, contact ground.
coming in on 2-4 left.
We're
Here at Toronto Pearson. Oh, time to get the. I'm up in the sensitivity just a little bit here.
956, departure 128.
Getting to that time of night. The sky is getting darker.
Clear takeoff to 328 Airborne, Air Transat 956. Have a good one.
Beautiful night though. We'll probably see some stars in a bit. It's quite clear. A few isolated clouds, little patches around, but it's pretty clear night. Ember 195, Porter 120.
That's all, sorry.
Montreal.
Flight prop November, I think.
I guess in a few weeks I gotta get back to Montreal.
Flight prop November, target A, you're clear to land, runway 24 left.
John and I are talking about going in March for a live stream on a weekend. I'm down. If I drive, I can bring my battery. Private Embraer Phenom coming in next from Naples. Not Italy. Florida, right? Yeah, figured. like,
120 cross,
that's a
24 right,
long
contact
trek.
ground,
Long
120.
trek for an Embraer Phenom.
That's super right, and 21 put her 120.
It's flying over. Are you looking at the bird? We're bird tracking. Bird tracking. What do we got here? Highlight reel. On the screen there, John. I got your bird. Oh, I lost it. There it is. It's back on my laptop. We're kind of like bird spotting. Different kind of wings, but still exciting. Is this the Phenom?
On the west at 2767 with you approaching QRX 24.
That's like a delay.
2767, there's traffic close final. Wind
We'll go to the park,
1605. They'll be doing a left turn off
Montreal?
runway, clear to land, 24 left.
Clear line 24
New
left,
one?
check mark, session 27.
Oh. Oh, I'll go to that one. So you like must have a camera to enter? It's more photo stuff as opposed to like lots of green space. I was there in October, but I don't recall seeing it at that time. It is a great sunset. Still looking nice. The sky's got really cool colors tonight. Maybe we should just get a Phenom and go to Montreal. You know, just all that extra loose change we find around the sidewalks around here. Yeah, I'd do it. We could document that.
Up in November,
Got a 737-800 coming in from Punta, Cana. Back to the cold. Sorry, folks, you have returned to the winter.
Total layoff runway traffic is at 2 final
WestJet, I
line.
missed the flight number. Can you read that there, John?
Tower, good evening, you're 10266 with you joining the ILS 24 left.
Canada 266, traffic file and a half final, wind 160 at 6
Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Really appreciate
Clear to
it.
land,
We are
24
hoping to
left
be
for
back
Canada 266.
like we were before. I was just a couple weeks. I had to take a step away to work on a theater production. I have one more weekend of that show, but I'll be back hopefully for a long family day. Unless the weather is atrocious, then I'd rather not lose my limbs to the ice. That's a nice looking plane. What do you got on Monday? High of 2. Ugh. Well, I'm gonna have to wear extra layers because that's the day I'm trying to pull a long stream. So, oh, it's gross. So maybe I won't see Emirates arrival.
2767 Delta 8 cross runway 24 right, contact ground on 121.9.
We checked Delta 8, we're cleared across 24 right for 12767.
Oh, Monday? Oh. I can't do Sunday. Yeah. All right, we are heading back around.
So it's 5462, there's an A320 at 2 miles final, third line runway 24 left, number 2.
These gloves used to be touchscreen gloves. Air Canada 266 A320. It's coming in from Winterberg.
5462, Air Canada 320 at 2 final, third line 24 left, number 2. Air Canada 149, your side, you're all set?
Right glove is
Air
just
Canada
died.
149, winds 170 at 7, clear to take off, runway 23.
The touchscreen gloves work for a while, and then eventually they lose their efficiencies. Oh, is that what it
Tower
is?
Sky 5462 is with you
So it's
now,
gotta be
24 left.
A320 here from Winnipeg.
Skywest 5462, there's an A320 post final, clear line runway 24 left, number 2.
24 left, number 2, Skywest 5462.
Camera does not love the cold, but it's surviving. Surviving. SkyWest 5462 will be in next from Chicago O'Hare on an Embraer 175. I do like looking at the terminal at night, I gotta say. It looks pretty cool. Like, there's cool stuff going on. When the sun starts going down and the light starts coming on.
121.1.
Clear across 24 right, 21-9er, Canada 266.
The lights are pretty awesome. I have the sensitivity turned up so it looks like almost broad daylight still, but it is definitely getting dark out here. Nav Canada Tower there off in the distance. That's where we're listening to the feed. You can actually see right to the other side there. So
Tower Sky 5462.
I guess they're sitting down because I don't see movement. Oh, look at that. Take off. Right in front of the tower. Behind the tower.
The 7125, clear line runway 24
we got
left.
the
Skywest 5462, 24 left, Scott, clear to land right.
Definitely, clear line 24 left, number 2. 9 contact 128, decimal 9.
28 Air, Cana 149.
So Tower Sunwing 7125 with you, ILS 24 left.
7125, Toronto Tower, clear line runway 24 left.
Clear line 24 left, Sunwing 7125.
Well, hello, Paul's mom. Sorry, I think it was the Winnipeg plane from a while back, but my chat was not refreshing for a minute. That's cool. Well, I'm glad we caught Paul's mom. We all still behind the clouds here. Got a nice shot of the moon. I know it's an airplane channel and not an astronomy channel, I know. But I like
5462, cross runway 24 right, contact ground 219. Cross 24 right,
I think the moon is cool.
6462.
I'm a fan of astronomy things, so sometimes I point my camera at nerdy astronomy things. So there you go. Let's go back to the tower while we're down here. Oh, I missed the Nav Canada Tower, actually. It's over here. Didn't go down far enough. There's Lufthansa's tail looking at us. Alright, and next we got a MAX 8 WestJet or Sunwing. Sunwing 7125 on a WestJet plane. Actually on a Swoop. Alright, it's one of these fun ones. The Swoop WestJet Sunwing trifecta. Let's raise you up here a bit and go over in the sky. So it's a Swoop livery, WestJet owned plane, Sunwing operated aircraft. And WestJet owns Sunwing anyway, so. Once the lights are no longer blinding us, we'll see the Swoop, the pink. Swoop, there it is. Love that pink Swoop livery. Gonna miss it. And in the light, in the sunset. It's looking awesome, actually. Thank you for watching us tonight, everybody. So nice to have you here. We are Toronto Pearson Airport's only YouTube live stream channel, bringing you action from CYYZ.
Our Jazz 81 with you on the
Diana,
island.
or the, is it ICAO, the other one?
DD1, clear line 2 for left.
Clear line 2 for left, Jazz 81.
I sometimes forget my
Boeing
acronyms.
7125, exit there, Delta 4, cross, runway 24 right, contact ground on 121.9.
Delta 4, cross right 121.9.
Jazz 881 coming in next from Newark, Embraer
Tower
175.
Gulfstream 511, Julius Sierra, visual 23.
511, Julius Sierra, clear line runway 23.
Clear land 23, 1 Julius Sierra.
Julius Sierra, you going to the north end?
Paul's mom getting shout-outs.
Affirmative, signature.
Roger.
Our Turkish 17 Whiskey Heavy.
Turkish 17 Whiskey Heavy, there's an Embraer at a mile final, clear line runway 24 left, number 2.
Alright, Turkish.
Number 2, clear to last runway 24 left, Turkish 17 Whiskey Heavy.
Turkish is number 2, 24 left.
At the 267,
So
you'll be
I
waiting for
might
landing.
skip the Embraer. No, I'll watch the Embraer. Why not? I'll watch the Embraer. I like Embraers. Get some light in here. And we'll get Turkish. Turkish 17 Whiskey 777-300 from Istanbul. Live for you here. I'll wake Turbulence Aviation.
DD1, Delta 4, cross runway 24 right, contact ground 21.9.
Delta 4, cross 248, over ground 29, Jazz 8.
Line up on wave runway 23.
Now that was fantastic. Thank you, Helios, ending $10 super chat. Says I like big planes and I cannot lie. I agree. You other viewers can't deny. When a Boeing comes in with I don't know how to do this and not make it sound rude, so I'll leave that alone.
11 Julius
This is a family channel.
Contact ground 121.65.
Right turn here, 121.65, 1 Julius Sierra.
Although if someone wants to work on creating alternate lyrics to Baby Got Back with Make It About Airplanes, I trust others to do these things.
267, winds 170 at 5, clear takeoff from runway 23.
Clear takeoff 23, Air Canada 267.
KLM 692 heavy, line up the way runway 23.
Line up way 237, 692 heavy.
Toronto ground, Gulfstream 511 Julius Sierra, clear up 23 at Foxtrot, back to signature.
11 Julius Sierra, contact 121.65.
Infrared. I did not realize my camera had infrared. Well then. That's cool. I could have one infrared camera going the entire time. Sorry, missing some aircraft because I was trying to figure out something else here. RJ 900.
Tower, good evening, Air Canada 615 with you.
Oh, when a Boeing comes in with wingtips in your face.
Clear to land 24 left, Air Canada 615.
And I need another rhyme that's not waste, because it doesn't make sense.
Captain 267, contact 128.1.
This is our infrared now, so we actually have
422, line up the way, runway 23.
a little bit of night vision happening now with this camera. So this is going to be our infrared camera for tonight, just for fun. And we're just going to train it on the Antonov.
756, cross runway 24 right, contact down 128.1.
What do we got next here? We got an A330 from Halifax. Air Canada 615. Oh, Andrew, plane spotting over there. Hey, brother, from runway 523 on the other side. We're at 24 left at the moment. We got heavies coming in. Nice. We got some butter happening. What's this guy? I think he just took off, probably. Oh, yeah. Nope, it's coming in to 737-700 over our heads right now. I can't really see it with this, but we'll catch it in a second.
602, contact 128.8.
Alright, let's have a look at this A220. Looking over here. From Halifax, Nova Scotia. Halifax is the capital of Nova Scotia, for those unfamiliar with some East Coast Canadian geography. I love the red at night. If anyone's watching from Nova Scotia, how you digging out from that storm? I heard you got a hammering over the weekend, or before then.
Delta 1059, confirm that departing 220
well out there.
Visual separation from them, line up way, runway 23.
Line up runway 23, we have the
I also love Halifax, Mel. Halifax is a great city. Debate him. I like Halifax. I've had many a good time in Halifax. Let's go back to infrared. Is it really infrared? It probably isn't really infrared. It's just green. It's the green camera. What's the moon doing right now? Let's have a look here.
1059, clear takeoff runway 23.
Delta takeoff runway 23, Delta 1059.
Let's pop back and see the moon while we have a second.
Visual departure,
With our special zoom. Look at those craters. There's some detail on that lunar surface. I'll make it a little darker so we can see the craters even better. And some of the detail and the shadows.
615, cross 24 right, ground 219.
Nerding out over the moon here. John, I gotta get back to the airplanes.
Got a 422, contact 128.8.
Gives up on me.
Falcon Air Transat 347.
321 Neo, Transat 347 coming from Rio Hato.
Clear to land 24 left Air Transat.
Do like the Neos quite a bit. Getting a bit dark though. I'm gonna have to do a little bit more work here on the sensitivity. Let's get up. Blinds us by the light a little bit, but as it passes over, we see the nice.
Takeoff 23 Delta 88.
Kind of 121 heavy, keep the departing Delta in sight, line up to 23.
Line up 3, we can take the hotel.
Kind of 121.
330 behind it, we can see it in the distance there. Thank you, sir. From Montreal,
contact 128.1.
Air Canada 421 behind this 321 Neo. 2 Airbuses in a row, and then there's another one joining on final here. You can see down here.
Kind of 121 for line up the way to 23.
Coming in for final. That might be the one we saw earlier. All right, let's see the 321 Neo. I don't think I have too much time left in me because I'm getting jelly. We'll at least make it to 6:30, and then if I push it, maybe 7. But
121, clear takeoff runway 23.
Clear takeoff 23 or kind of 121.
I've been known to do silly
kind of
things in the
135
past.
non-caution jet blast after the heavy, line up the way runway 23.
My 1-year anniversary stream 2 weeks ago, I ended while I was like shaking. That's how cold I was. could not hold the camera steady, even with all the steady tripod. It was that cold. It was very frosty. I'm not going to do this.
883, contact departure.
One day I'll do an all-nighter.
28.8, have a good night, Delta 83.
In the summer. Problem with an all-nighter is there'll be like an hour or two where I'll be standing around looking at nothing. It gets very slow.
Toronto Tower, hello, Air Canada 421 Heavy on the ILS 24 left.
Air Canada 421 Heavy, Toronto Tower, winds 160 at 5 knots, clear to land runway 24 left.
Clear to land runway 24 left, Air Canada 421.
Air Canada 421, and is that a Heavy behind that as well? A Dreamliner right behind that. We are hitting heavy territory. 330 and a Dreamliner.
The 347 Delta 4 cross runway 24 right, contact ground 121.9.
Delta 4 cross 24 right, ground 21.9.
Russian night vision. I feel like I'm in a spy movie. Then again, I don't watch a lot of spy movies, so.
121, contact 128.
330, then a Dreamliner.
28 Air Canada 121, please.
One 1359, caution, turbulence, clear takeoff runway 23. Aircraft 3460, keep the departing 220 inside for visual departure line up runway 23.
Give us some butter.
935 heavy, clear to line runway 24 left.
I'd call that a little bit of butter. Do we need a bit more light? I think we can get a little bit more light. Don't want to blow it out just yet until it gets pitch black and we don't have a choice, but let's go up here. We'll stop at 64 for a bit, and then we'll see how long we last. 787-9 Dreamliner coming in from Punta Cana, Air Canada 935.
Let's take runway 23, break out 3460.
Russia 671, keep the departing Embraer inside for visual departure, line up and wait runway 23.
Runway 23, we'll keep it inside, like that, 67.
At a 421, cross 6 left down 21.
Bambazan,
Cross
thank
6
you.
left,
Yeah, I will
21,
sing again, I'm sure.
421,
Just taking a singing break for a few days.
Canada 1359, contact 128.8.
28 Air Canada 1359, good night.
A lot of light coming at us. That's a problem with the high sensitivity. But once the plane is not pointing at us as much, we get to see the livery and the red roundel, which is lovely to look at night. There we go.
Jet 671, clear takeoff 23.
Clear takeoff, Westjet 671.
Air Canada 462, keep the departing Westjet inside for visual departure, line up and wait runway 23.
Line up and wait 23, we'll keep Westjet inside Air Canada 462.
Aircraft 3460, contact 128.8.
28, we got 3460, good day.
Smooth. You've been hit by a smooth Dreamliner.
Dreamliner 710, coming up to Curix on the
I also agree that that was
Westjet 710, clear line runway 24
unnecessary. I
left.
don't know why that happened. There you go. $737-700 coming next from Vancouver. WestJet 710. Another one of those little short 7.3s from Vancouver. WestJet seems to enjoy doing those. I might put low light mode back on my other camera while this plane is coming
The 462, clear takeoff
I'm
23.
not loving
Clear takeoff 23, Canada
the infrared.
Westjet 489, keep the departing 220 inside for visual departure, line up runway 23.
And we'll wait to the visual speed. Departing Charlie Westjet 4.
Oh yeah, this does not like the night one bit.
Vector 7056, number 1, departing traffic, speed late landing clearance. Westjet 671, contact 128.9.
Hey, 8.9, which is
0.8, 128.8.
okay.
Next. 35, cross 248, ground 219.
That's the first 7935.
Trying to get the
Just
low
489, clear takeoff Q3.
compensation on there, but I'm not sure I've... Oh well. Yeah, go for it. John, taking control of the camera for us here while we... I fiddle with things on the other camera.
Star 7056, clear line runway 23.
John, you could be my substitute. You're a natural.
Our Canada 980 Turk.
Canada 462, contact Montreal
The pan is challenging, it still is, especially because this is on
Land 24 left here, Canada
a
983.
cheating zoom. I'm trying to give you all viewers a little bit more airplane, so I'm sending a 4K signal to my computer and then I'm cropping it. So the screen I see at the back, I have to think even tighter. Sorry? It's, yeah, I just bought this over the Christmas break. Highly recommend the Manfrotto tripods. They are brilliant. Alright, looks like we got something fun coming in. Dreamliner 787-8, Air Canada 983 from Jamaica, Montego Bay. Yeah, note, John, the zoom on the screen is tighter than the back of the camera.
cross 248, ground 219.
It's across 24 right and 219 with it 710.
Star 7056, exit Punta, ground 2165.
Right. It's 5 Charlie Alpha, ready.
05 Charlie Alpha, right turn hotel.
Turn hotel, 5 Charlie Alpha.
Wing flex. Wings are
5886.
flexing. Oh, a little
Clear
rock
takeoff
there,
runway 23.
nice.
Clear to take off runway 23, Piedmont
Beautiful
5886.
Good evening, Porter 304.
Well within normal operations.
Porter 304, clear line runway 24 left.
Clear line, Porter 304.
I know, there's still light at 6:30. I feel like
Charlie Alpha, heavy
spring is just around the corner, like a month or so away. Month and a bit.
Just be advised, we'll have to leave you down 2 minutes after that.
05 Charlie Alpha, roger.
Porter 304 and next to 195 coming in from Vancouver. Still got to fly, Porter. It's on my list. Once my show's done, I'm making plans. I would fly Porter to Vancouver as well. I get to spend longer on the airline. I know, and snacks, drinks and snacks. And I love that they advertise no middle seat because they're on Embraer, so they don't have a middle seat. It's like 2 and 2.
205 Charlie Alpha, winds 170 at 6 knots, clear takeoff
Smart,
runway 23.
smart advertising. Flying refined, they say.
Piedmont 5886, contact 128.8.
28, we'll see you at 5886.
Canada 142, clear to land runway 24 left.
Still at 24 left there, Canada 142.
At 723, caution jet blast after the British Airways, line up and wait runway 23.
Oh, British Airways taking off the other side.
Jet blast. That's pretty big.
Look at that light. That is beautiful. It looks better on the screen than it does in real life. Think about the nighttime. That's pretty cool. Let's see if we can see British departing. It's lining up now. Yeah, 777-200 One World livery. I wonder what kind of shot I can get. Let's get it going by the tower. That would look cool. That would be pretty darn cool to look at, I think.
304, Delta 4, cross runway 24 right in contact ground 121.100.
5 Charlie Alpha. BA92. 777-200 to London Heathrow taking off, and we're going to see if we can catch it.
Target Jazz 434 is the final jet for 23 in.
Jazz 434, continue number 1, runway 23.
Oh, Jet 434.
Bluebird 5 Charlie Alpha, contact departure on 128 decimal.
Tower citation 432 Charlie Sierra, visual 24 left.
432 Charlie Sierra, Toronto Tower, clear to land runway 24 left. You know where you're parking today?
Signature.
Okay, check.
See, Daycam not dealing with the darkness very well at all. That's kind of what we see a little bit with our eyes, although it's doing a little bit of compensating. But
Jet 723, caution turbulence, and clear takeoff runway 23.
that was cool. Seeing the, British we got a little citation, CJ3, coming in from Sioux Falls. Private owner, American plane. And then behind that we have Republic 3671 from
Canada
Washington,
142, exit Delta
Dallas,
8, cross runway 24 right,
on an Embraer 17.
Delta 8, cross 24 right, ground on the other side, Canada 142.
And it's getting chilly.
Lufthansa 471, you go after traffic on final.
Lufthansa 471, we're down, we got the traffic inside, we're holding position.
I went way too far on that van. I'm like, where am I looking? Where am I looking? I'm like, looking south for some reason. Pan too far. It's okay. We're good. 10 likes to get to 200. I'd love to get 200 likes before we end the stream. That would be cool. For no other reason than it's a milestone. Why not? Appreciate y'all being here. Thanks for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, please hit that button.
3671, 5 miles per hour for right to for left. 34, or correction, Brick Air 3671, winds 140 at 4 knots, clear line runway 2, hold on. Clear line super left, Brick Air 3671. WestJet 723, contact 128 decimal.
This time of day is interesting because it's like too dark on one side and then too bright on the other side because of the daylight still lingering on the horizon. Actually, this particular daylight is what it looked like when I saw my last total solar eclipse. But it was 360 degrees of that little crimson horizon.
The 471 heavy,
Kentucky in 2017, and yeah, looking forward to seeing that one. We got to drive a bit south though, so I'm gonna hopefully catch it in Fort Erie. That's the plan. Not here, no. It'll be 90-something%, but even that, it'll feel like daylight with a bit of a weirdness in the atmosphere. You need to go in the path of totality. And then the sky dims, you can see the black moon in front of the sun, and you don't need eclipse glasses when it's total. But as soon as it is like 1%, you got to put the glasses back on, because the difference is like a million times brightness.
Tower, good evening. Skybase 007 with you on the
So it's the Republic from Washington,
for a left turn
Dulles, Embraer 170, flight
Jazz 434, contact ground 121.65. Skybase 007, Toronto Tower, Embraer traffic at close final, clear line runway 24 left, number 2, Yankee or Whiskey for your exit is approved. If you go beyond there, you'll have to go to the right.
We copy that. Skybase 007, standing by landing turn.
Skybase 007, your clear line 24 left.
Clear line 24 left, Skybase 7, thank you.
Lufthansa 471, clear takeoff runway 23.
Lufthansa 471, runway 23, clear takeoff.
So 6086, caution jet files, line up the way runway 23.
Fire for light runway 23, Wisconsin 6086.
Alright, after this we got a Bombardier Global 6000, followed by an A321 Air Canada Rouge 1955 from Quebec City, then a Dash 8 400, love the little Dashy.
3671, next right turn Delta 4, cross runway 24 right, contact ground 121.9.
We are on overtime.
Delta 4, cross 24 right over ground, procured 3671.
Rouge 1955, Air Canada.
Rouge 1955, Global Express, at close final, continuing a left turn off the runway, continue inbound number 2.
Number 2.
So Sky Service owns it. from Vegas.
The 471, contact 128.8.
Well, that's a nice,
471,
nice private trip. Take your little Global 6000 from Vegas, you know, as one does after the Super Bowl. Spend another night. It is a great jet. That's a nice looking jet. As much as I like the heavies, the little ones are pretty cool too.
Wisconsin 6086, caution turbulence from the 87. Clear takeoff runway 23.
Clear takeoff runway 23, Wisconsin 6086.
Jazz 957, keep the RJ inside.
I think we had the Rouge 321 in next before we get our
RJ's inside, line up 23, Jazz
Dashi.
957.
Bay 007 Yankee Whiskey to the south
That's a lot of light.
Yankee Whiskey South, we'll stay with you.
Lucia.
Touch. Tower Jazz 202,
10,000
final
ISO
24
is what that's doing.
Rouge 1955, clear line 24 left.
Line 24 left, Rouge 1955.
Jazz 202,
I also
clear
don't
line
have
24
my
left, number
lens
2.
warmer on
Pitch
right
line,
now,
Jazz
so
for left, number 2, Jazz 202.
we're calling it shortly. But once it passes, we'll start to. There it comes. There's the Rouge. Beautiful 321.
So 6086, contact departure 128.8.
128.8, Wisconsin 6086.
Is it time for the dash? Yes, it is.
957, the wind 170 at 6 knots. Disregard the visual, clear takeoff runway 23.
Clear takeoff 23, Jazz
1955, exit there, Delta 4, cross runway 248, ground 219.
Delta 4, cross 24-8, and final line,
Quick reminder, Dash 8 coming from Sault Ste. Marie. I say reminder, I don't think I ever said that. Jazz 202.
Tower Gate, Jazz 839 with you, ILS 24 left.
Jazz 839, winds 150 at 4 knots. There's a Dash 8 close final, clear land 24 left, number 2.
Clear land 24 left, and what was the last comment?
I cleared line 24 left, the wind's 150 at 4 for Jazz 839.
Jazz 839, clear land 24 left, copy.
Dash 8 400. Very dark out. Whoops. It's the old livery. That is a minty fresh Dash 8. Looking like a tube of toothpaste with propellers. RJ 900 and next Jazz A330 from Raleigh Durham, and then we got an A321 Rouge 1679 from Orlando. And then I think let's see what's coming in. What do I end on tonight? How about a Max 8 WestJet 2033 from Georgetown? We'll call that the last plane. That should be in about 6 minutes.
Break up 3651, line up runway 23.
And we'll call that the last plane of the show. End on a max. We'll take this show to the max.
Super rate, 129, Jazz 202. Toronto Tower, hello through 1679, we have 5 more final runways, 24 left.
For 1679, Tower number 2 behind
So
RJ.
first up, Jazz A39 from Raleigh Durham. RJ
Land to clear land, 24 left, route 679.
Two and a half hours solid for a first show back on a cold winter's night in a lonely February. That looked like a nice smooth landing.
Victor Sure 3651 wind 1705.
Gotta get new gloves, because it makes the stream a lot colder when I keep having to take my glove off to find the next airplane. A321 Rouge 1679 from Orlando.
Contact 128.
128, fine.
Toronto Tower, good day, Air Canada 112 with you.
I can't, my eyes. Let's do this. There. Just for now. Just for a second. Not that you see anything with that. And as it starts to,
Toronto Air Canada 112.
Mel, thank you so much. $10 tip. You are awesome, Mel. Always
number 2, and 321 short finals, little on
been a supporter for a very long time and now a moderator, helping us do our thing. Really appreciate that, Mel. Very kind of you.
Yeah, 839 cross 24.
That's going to the coffee fund. 321, especially the newer ones too. They're so bright. Their lights are intense, but it's good. Safety first. I don't mind being blinded on my stream a bit if people are being safe. We're all out here because we love aviation. We love the whole industry, and we want to make sure everybody's safe and sound. Alright, I got my max in a few. Number 2, I believe, at this point. Air Canada 112 first, A320 from Vancouver.
With 1705 for takeoff runway 23. 3651, contact 128. 1679, continue down to the end, good speed, exit right, cross 24 right.
To the end, exit right, cross, go right, Rouge.
No, make it next right.
Next right, Rouge, 79.
Alright, let's see this coming in. How old is this plane? I can click a button and find out, because, you know, the internet. 22!
Yeah, cross 24
This is living its best life in its 20s right now. Staying out late, maybe graduating college soon. Maybe moving back in with mom and dad for a bit before it figures out what it wants to do with its life.
$16.79, contact ground 1219.
119, Rouge 1679.
I might grab a coffee after the stream. If you're down. Triple 7 just took off though. I want to see that. There it is. 777-300 going to Heathrow, Air Canada 854. Off into the night.
112 into Delta 4 cross 248.
That was crazy going that way. That's probably this guy. Kelowna. A220 from Kelowna. That looks like it's going to the north side, because I would like to see the Kelowna landing. We got a viewer from Kelowna, Steven, big supporter of the show. It's probably going to 2-3 though. Unless you think it's going to do the wide. I could wait for Kelowna. We might get a Kelowna landing. If not, we'll watch it off 2-3.
509 Carolina.
This is the max we were planning on ending the show with. But let's see what Kelowna does.
2033 over Zurich.
So from Georgetown, 737 MAX 8 WestJet 2033, the unofficial.
WestJet
Or the official
2033
last
Tower,
plane of the
hello,
show,
1604
but might
for
not be
24
the
left.
actual.
Final line,
Yeah,
before
we get
last WestJet
encore.
2033.
A WestJet Encore.
112, short Delta, contact ground 1219.
Canada 112.
Do you like dad jokes, John? I heard a really bad one today on a podcast. It said, why did the Scarecrow win the award? Because he was outstanding in his field. So bad.
509, caution,
I used to laugh at them before I was a dad, and now I just
about
feel like
3
I have an
minutes ago.
excuse.
1806 or 50, off runway 23.
Standing in his field. It's just a big ball of light right now. Well, let me Shutter down that a bit. Still doesn't really do much, but it's still a... You can see that it has wings anyways. Or we can go really dark. That is kind of useless. I'm going to go back bright again. This is a 1/30th shutter speed. ISO 10,000 f2.8. People like to ask what the settings are, so I like to
Cana
share.
506, Tower Tower, hello, company 220 is rolling with 1806, please to land on
We're
runway
going to see
23.
the aircraft in a second.
Clear to land runway 23, Cana
It's
506.
accompanied by a ball of joy from heaven. Alright, there it is. There's our max, WestJet. Leaning awkwardly. I should have stood closer to the tripod for that one. That's alright. We got it.
Cana 509, call
What's
1
happening on the north side?
650-30, visual 24 left.
Blue 650-30, Toronto Tower, hello, wind 1504,
Okay.
clear to landing 24 left.
Okay.
124 left. Blue
You saw that.
650-30, good evening.
It's cold, but it's a heavy. Alright. We'll call that
2033
the
is the
last
Delta 4
plane.
cross,
That's the last
248.
plane. There's a Transat
Delta 4
330
cross,
butter
248,
machine
West
coming in from Punta
203.
Cana. It's entering from the south, so it looks like it will land 24 left. 10 minutes away. Let's just do that. Yep, that is still on the downwind, but it's on the north side still, so see what happens there. Ah, Paul, that's a bad one. I wish I could highlight that one because it makes me giggle. Because I giggle at ridiculous things.
Be a short plane position until the other one's down in the cross.
Paul says, what do you call a woman who lies down across the middle of a tennis court? A net.
2033,
So
contact
bad.
ground 1219.
I should not have highlighted that realistically, but I giggled, and John had a giggle too, because deep in our hearts, we're corny. We stand around and watch airplanes. Come on. We're easy to please. Yeah, we'll talk dates for Montreal, because
Cana 153, Carolina 23.
you want to, like, just take one car? Yeah. We can take my car. I can throw all my junk in the back. I've already put way too many kilometers on this since I started this channel. Oh, that's alright too. As long as I can throw my battery, like, we'll figure it out. Sorry? Yeah, afternoon. Yeah, I gotta work. I'm also planning a Boston road trip in the middle of March, so we'll have to kind of time it out. Maybe the family, I don't know. We're gonna do some plane spotting at Boston Logan.
Cana 506, hotel
Moderator
4,
Linda
hotel
lives down there,
165.
so should be fun. If that doesn't work out for whatever reason, I could do Montreal during that period and do Boston in the summer or something when it's warmer. Although Montreal would be nicer in the summer. It'll be busy.
4, cross runway 24, right,
Yeah. I got lots of hand warmers. I got boxes and boxes of hand warmers. Kelowna's going 2-3.
Cana 153, wind 1005, clear takeoff.
Kelowna's going 2-3.
Take up 23 or Canada 1.
But the Transat butter machine will be coming here. We got the butter.
Toronto Tower, low, number 124, continue in, wind 1603.
Unless it's going to overfly the field, and
No one drive 748.
we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'm still waiting for it, because what am I doing? Going to get coffee and going to bed.
Good evening, Air Canada 192 RNAV.
RJ 900 in first, Jazz
Cana 192,
748
company
from
321 Zurich, wind
Charlotte.
105.
And it doesn't have the super bright lights on right now, so right now you can actually see the plane until it puts its landing lights on. Then it'll turn into a fireball.
That's
Not
not
real-
wind
not an actual
1603,
fireball,
clear for
but
takeoff, 248.
Good news, 248,
like a special effect fireball. Okay, what's happening here? This I did not catch. We doing takeoffs now on 24? 24 right? Didn't see that one coming. Yeah, we just heard the engines fire up. Oh, shark tail. It's going to rotate in a second. Are they switching runways? Maybe they're switching runways.
748, wind 1603, total area 248. 248, jet 748.
All right, Linda, why don't we do summer Boston then? I got some time kicking around in the summer. We'll do summer Boston, and then maybe we can find that March where I had a little bit of time off.
996, departure now 128.8.
Are they doing 2-4? They're doing 2-4 right now. What is going on, folks?
3 contact 128.
They're switching up. They like to switch up on us. 2-4 right seems to be happening, you know, for whatever reason, which is never get a good view of the touchdown, as you can see here. Look at that, just disappears behind the hill. Well, we'll see what the butter machine does. Maybe it's a temporary shift to 2-4 right. Oh yeah, it could be something going on 2-4 left, I don't know. I don't know what goes on behind that fence. That is the mystery. But that's why we like it. I like mysteries.
Tower, good evening, Jazz 545, visual 248.
Is that Kelowna?
Jazz 545, Toronto Tower, hello, wind 1 1604, clear to land area 248. Clear to land 24 right, Jazz 545. Jazz 748, Zurich, Charlie 4, join Delta 4, contact ground 1219. Charlie 4, join Delta 4.
Or is that Kelowna behind it?
194,
That was Kelowna. Saskatoon's behind that. Yeah, that was Kelowna, Air Canada 192.
Toronto Tower, get in the 19.
Got Jazz 545 coming in 2-4 right.
There's X200 Tower lineup 23, they're ready to go.
I've never been to Saskatoon. It's on my list. Yeah, they're coming in 2-4 right now, which, good thing we're ending, because
There's 1936
it's nice when they pass over, but they kind of go behind the hill and we get a little bit lost.
1705.
Not the best airport to spot at, as every Toronto Pearson plane spotter would agree.
Got a 192 expedite into Hotel 2,
We got our
join
work cut
Hotel.
out for us. However, when they're on 2-4 right, the lights aren't as blinding. This one?
That is X200, wind 1705,
LaGuardia or
56,
Newark?
23.
For JFK? LaGuardia? Yeah.
192, thanks, good work, call 1216.
Embraer 175, Jazz.
There's 1936, they're rolling, wind 1705, little line on 826.
Airlines 23, 1936.
Although we get a nice side view here when it's on 2-4 right. It's just the touchdown we kind of miss a little bit because it disappears. But it also lands further to our right, so we don't lose it right away. Yeah, we get the Jaws moments. Well, they've sent Transat out on a wider.
Tower, Jazz 722, clear visual approach 24 right. 722, Toronto Tower, low, wind 1703.
Jazz 722, Embraer 175 from Minneapolis, coming in 2-4 right.
To San Jose.
That's 360, Toronto Tower, number 2, behind 320.
10 minutes, we'll have a 3-hour stream.
Quick line on
So there you go. Gotta hit the 3-hour mark.
293, Jazz 360.
45, enter Charlie 4, join Delta 4.
175,
Contact ground
2-4 right.
1219. Charlie 4, Delta 4, and ground 219, Jazz 545.
Hey, go around media, how you doing? Yeah, I agree. Eastbound operations, better for spotting. My favorite spot is still on Dixie Road. Watching the departures as they
1936, Hotel 2,
taxi
Hotel
right up to the,
12165.
not right up to the fence, but
Hotel 2.
yeah. True. Oh, I do like if I'm over on Airport Road though, and the Dreamliners that take Quebec, rather than hotel right to 2-3. That's always fun. But, I still like it from the other side. Dixie Road is my favorite spot. Just personally, I enjoy it. Convair is good, but you got to follow the airport rules. So you got to respect the 3 meter from the fence rule and not draw a crowd. Look at that shark tail. Yeah, Jaws going on over here. We can make a Jaws sequel. Alright, so, yep, A320-200, Rouge 1900, and then Transat 187, A330-200, which is our last heavy of the show.
Third ground, 21-9.
Charlie 2, Echo, pass behind company over to ground, 21-9, Jazz 722.
1900 Toronto Tower, number 1 for 248, continue wind calm.
Nothing
Number 1,
heavy.
Rouge 1900.
Jazz 786, wind 1704,
No,
clear for takeoff,
that's 25
248.
minutes away. That's too far.
Clear takeoff, 248, Jazz.
9 Dreamliner. I can't do that today. That's cold. And also, it's probably going to go to 2-3. That's the thing, is sometimes you wait for the extra plane and then it just like, takes off to the other, goes to the other side.
Roger, we'll wait for the next arrival.
A320-200 from Victoria, Rouge 1900. Now that's a lovely airport. I enjoyed spotting over at Victoria last summer.
362 John Hotel, 12165.
Not as much traffic, but... Oh, another takeoff, sorry. Is that an RJ?
172, wind 1705, total line runway 23.
There it is.
Jazz 499 with her.
Get some shark tail.
Jazz 499 with her.
Rotate any minute.
Alright, got a 172. I didn't mark it down, just want to make sure you got it. Total line 23. 123,
There it goes. Was this going left because the other one went right? Is that what's going on? Is this still right? It's hard to see. Oh yeah, that's right.
Tower Lord, Transat 187, heavy with you, visual 248.
Alright, the heavy coming 24 right. Transat.
Jazz 684 tower line for me 248, no delay.
9 up and wing 24 right, no delay, 684.
That's 187 heavy Toronto Tower. Hello, your number 1 for 248, continue in. RJ going in position, wind 1704.
Oh, we got a couple more takeoffs coming, alright. I'll watch a couple
Jazz 76,
takeoffs.
contact departure 128.
I like when the engines kick in.
That's what on runway 23.
Clear to line, runway 23, Jazz 499.
I also love when we're spotting on the other side, you can like smell the jet fuel.
1900, the best rated of Charlie 4.
Yeah, tires, jet fuel, rubber. It's a visceral experience. They should make a jet fuel cologne. Flight Spotter John, everybody.
First 1900, contact ground on 1219.
Right, jet fuel cologne. I'd wear that.
Jazz 684, wind
I would be like,
1704, clear for takeoff,
why do you smell
248.
so bad?
Clear takeoff, 24 right, 684.
Have like a French accent or something. Jet fuel. Eau de trois jets.
That 187, wind 1704 for the Larry 248.
Go line 248, Transat 187.
I literally would probably buy that too. And I would get in trouble from my wife.
Get a 172, join hotel, 12165.
Like you are an idiot. No, you just have to mist it and just waft yourself through with the jet fuel. Alright, here's the Transat. Butter machine. We won't see the butter because of the hill, but get as buttery as we can. Beautiful aircraft though, look at that. Look at the lights.
American 1111, line up 23, be ready to go, traffic at mark.
Away 23, line up away, American.
Still beautiful. Even if we miss the wheels touchdown from this angle, still a beautiful shot. Transat. Bring in the butter.
In a 463, if you're here, reduce
Bring
minimum
in the
approach.
butter.
Reducing to minimum, Air Canada 463, checking in now, ILS 23.
Thank you, reduce minimum approach, speed, late landing clearance.
There's a Max 8 going to take off on this side,
right away,
actually.
right front.
That could be interesting.
Okay, we check Air Canada 463.
Just 499, expedite into hotel 2 for me.
And a 321 landing, so
contact ground on
Right
1219.
now we got an Embraer 175.
Charlie 4
about to
Delta
take off.
4129 and Transat 187.
I can't see. Oh, there it is. Literally right there. Right in front of
American
my face.
Airlines, wind 1704 for takeoff.
123 close check on American.
Hello there, flight deck.
Air 3535, wind calm, clear for takeoff,
Nighttime
248.
flight deck shot.
Clear for takeoff, 24 right, pre-car 3535.
Full power.
Toronto Tower, good evening. Pre-car 4438, ILS 2.
Manfrotto.
Rouge 1659, wind calm, clear to land right 248.
Clear to land 24 right, Rouge 1659.
Secure 4430, Toronto
It
Tower,
helps.
loading number 2, following the 321, 2 final, continue in, wind calm.
Continuing now, breakout 4438.
It's a sky full of stars. Yeah. You actually see stars, which is wild. That's a planet, but that's right. On the other side of the airport, we saw Orion's Nebula on a stream.
Connect.
Yeah, it was pretty clear. When you have the high sensitivity on, you can see like nebulas and
20, you
stuff.
guys all ready to go?
Rouge landing. Look at that. Oh, look at those
620
lights.
tower, last 248, no delay.
Into shark
No
fin.
delays, 24 right.
Shark fin territory. What's the other camera doing right now? It's too dark for life. Look at that. You can't see anything. Sometimes I have to reset the first camera, but we got some great views of these trucks that are going by. But looks like a Eagle. I think it's a Republic.
1659, exit Charlie 4, and
That is
Charlie 4
that's
for
American
Delta,
1572,
contact ground on
A319,
129.
but there's
Charlie 4, then
we got
Delta
this.
over the ground.
Air Canada 737 MAX 8 taking off to Halifax. Right in front of us. You can see the flight deck there, I think. Yep.
Canada 543, wind 1704 for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff. No, that's a different plane. Clear for takeoff. There we go. Throttle up.
20.
This view is actually kind of neat. If a heavy comes over here,
Embraer here at 4438, still need landing clearance.
Yep, we're just waiting for the one to roll. They're finally rolling with 1704 for the land 248.
Low land 24 right.
they got their landing clearance too. So. Just an exciting little tag on the end of the stream.
Tower just at 695, visual approach runway 23.
Departure and arrival action on 24 right.
Exit 995, Tower, hello, wind 1704,
Max 8, so that'll have a
where you parking tonight?
longer roll.
Clear land runway 23, sector 695, stand by.
Oh, and it doesn't have to do a go around because it is in the air.
Thank you.
That was tight.
1572 tower, line for 248.
Well managed.
24 right, American 1572.
Nav Canada.
Yeah, 618, contact departure 128.
Kicking it as always. Great job.
618, connect.
Keeping everybody safe, keeping these planes doing their thing.
Push 2521,
I
Toronto
feel
Tower,
we
loading number
will have
124, continue
one
319, going to position, wind 1705.
Final arrival and one final departure.
2521.
We'll watch an A319 head to Miami, American 1572, and we have WestJet 2521 from Nassau, Bahamas, and then we will call it.
Guard 443, exit Charlie 4, contact ground 1219.
And
Charlie 4, 21-9, secure 438.
ah, thank you for becoming a member there. Ricochet K, welcome. Welcome to Wake Turbulence Aviation. You are a founding flyer. You can join our next Google Meet, which will be in the next couple weeks. Did we get a gift? Is that what happened? William, welcome to membership.
4, clear for takeoff, 248.
Doug,
Clear for takeoff, runway 24 right, American
American's taking off
1572.
first before the arrival. It is close though. You can literally see that's like at the 427 right now almost.
To 2521, wind 1704, for the land right 248.
Clear line 248, west at 2521.
Got his landing clearance.
Tower, good evening, Morning Star 7095, flight visual 23. Star 7095, Tower, number 2,
I'll do a
citation, short
fast
final,
pan
wind
to see the landing
1704,
once
on
this is
runway
gone.
23.
We check number 2 and place the line, March 1795.
They're not off the runway yet. This is tight. Oh, they're up. And they are almost down. That was... wow. Well-oiled machine. Pearson. Doing it right. Doing it right. Alright, folks.
50 and 72,
I'm
departure
gonna head over
128
to show us the Antonov, because people always ask about that. I want to thank you so much for watching tonight. If you haven't subscribed yet and you're still watching, hit that button. Join us. Become a member if you like. Tips and super chats also available during all of our streams and beyond.
2521,
really appreciate everybody who has supported us throughout this journey. It's been absolutely amazing. I got Flight Spotter John here. Give us a...
Yeah, it's been great. We're keeping Mike warm up here.
Yeah, keeping me warm. We're just having a human around. Yeah, company keeps me warm. It really does. Thank you all so much. We'll be back definitely next Monday on Family Day. Looking for a longer Family Day stream, and then we'll hopefully get back to our regularly scheduled programming. Oh, it's Cessna Super Cargo Master. Maybe we'll let that take us off. It's so far away. Yeah, FedEx. Have a wonderful night, everybody.
Sorry, Cana, is that just 645, 12165.
Okay, bonus time. There's a max coming in. But this is it. This is it. I swear this is it. Because this is not coming to us. No. There's a max coming in. Then we're done. If you're still here, you get the extra 2 minutes of time.
Tower Wish at 2507, checking on.
Some people are still here.
2507, Toronto Tower, low and 1704, for the Larry.
Classic move. Classic move.
Clearland.
This is John's fault, by the way. I was ready to go. But you had to make that face. You had to be like, oh, there's a max. I'm like, ah! You got me. So this is a 737 MAX 8 WestJet 2507 from Puerto Plata. Didn't I say I was going to end on a WestJet MAX 8? So we're technically just keeping our promise. Just happened to be, half an hour later. Works out well. We're doing what we said we were going to do, just in a slightly different way. We're having fun, folks. Hope you're having fun, too. Thanks for watching. We'll be back definitely next Monday, unless I can sneak out at some point beforehand, but I'm aiming for Monday. Do a nice long Family Day stream, and it's, I think, my mother-in-law's birthday, so I won't stay too late, because gotta have dinner.
So 095, contact 12165.
Looking good. Good looking aircraft. Boom. Bonus. Bonus. Off it goes. All right. For real now. Have a wonderful night, everybody. Thank you so much.
Kilo 745, Star line up 182.